Good evening, Frontier Doubles League. It is me, RhinoBoy11, joined today on the casting desk by a very special guest, someone I've not casted with yet, but this is the first time of many, we hope. Please welcome to the desk, Sabi. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing very, very well, and I'm even better knowing that we have this incredible game to bring to the FDL community. Tonight, we're going to start off with some Elite League action. We have the Monkeys taking on the Dragons, and oh boy, this should be a good one, Sabi.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely should be a good one.
So we've kind of got to talk about it, this early on. Okay, so Laggy Puppy is the person we need to focus on a little bit. He started the season on the Monkeys team. Since the start of the season, he has now deferred over to the Dragons team, and he is going to be playing against his former teammates in this one. Uh, Sabi, does that make it a bit more of is there a bit more at stake here than just a win on the record for both of these teams after that?
Uh, yeah, I would say there's probably like some kind of like rivalry, probably if they're like on the different teams now and they were on the same team. So they probably got something to prove. Which one's better? I don't know.
Which
I
one
mean,
is better? Well, we are going to find out exactly that as we get into the game. So, um, Sabi, just before we start, quick prediction from you. Who do you think is going to win this? Dragons or Monkeys?
dragons.
He's gone with the Dragons. So, on your Dragons team, we have 10 Piece Nugget and Laggy Puppy. On your Monkeys, we have Chris with a K and Esto. As we begin things, Laggy Puppy going to be showing off some of those mechanics flying through the air early. Looking for the ground pinch, not going to find it. Chris is going to be able to get the save, and Esto is going to be able to bring this one away. Now, bit of a double commit coming out from the Monkeys, but Laggy's just going to be able to divert that one. Nice read from Chris, but it's not going to be goal bound as Esto tries to keep the pressure on the Dragons' defense, and that could be a real problem for them in this game if they focus on their offense too much. But I'm going to keep saying Nuggy because that's what he's called in game, but that is 10-piece Nugget, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you uninitiated. So Chris is going to bring this one forwards on the left-hand wall. Now he's going to look for a little bit of an aerial dribble here off the roof. He is going to find it. Nuggy reads it, though. Very nice from him. Now a chance for 2v1 for the Monkeys, but Esto manages to get that block and stall out the Dragons, so there's not too much pressure here now, and Esto trying to beat Laggy Puppy. Got it on his bonnet, does get the flick over the top, but Nuggy's going to be able to convert that one into a shot on target. Chris can't get back in time. Oh my goodness, Esto thought he'd flicked it over one defender, but there was another one waiting for him, Sabi.
That was beautiful. That's all I gotta say. That was beautiful.
It was a lovely aerial from 10 piece without a shadow of a doubt. And the Dragons take a 1-0 lead as Laggy looking for a kickoff goal. Just going to miss wide left. But Chris under no real pressure, so he's going to take some time with this one. Nuggy's going to be able to get there on the end of that. But Esto with the clear means that this one is gone away from the Monkeys' goal. But it is only going to come back. Oh my goodness. 10 piece looking for the ball into Laggy. Not going to be able to connect on that one, but nice passing play tried out. Esto goes for that one. It's a double commit on the save from 10 piece and Laggy, but they do manage to get it clear. And now 10 piece is flying through the air. Lovely flick. Chris with the read. Oh my goodness, if that one went in, it would be absolutely crazy. There's some decent mechanics in this one, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to want to take your eyes off it as Esto goes for the top left-hand corner. He does find it as well with Chris with the pass. Both 10 piece and Laggy tried to go for that corner boost, weren't able to find it in time, and Esto makes it 1-1, sorry.
Yeah, and it was just good placement by Esto, and he was able to capitalize it and tie it up with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left. So, see what can happen.
Absolutely, still lots of Rocket League to be played. Laggy Puppy faking the flick, almost got Chris, but not quite. Tempe tries to find his teammate back in the middle. Esto had a bit of a boost advantage, but he is going to be able to... okay, we're going to ignore that. Chris trying to get this one back towards the Dragon's net, but Laggy Puppy's going to be there to keep the pressure on the Monkeys. 10-piece is going to be there as well. Chris wins it over the top of 10-piece. That one might be destined for the net. It is going to find the bottom left-hand corner. And what I was talking about earlier with the Dragons getting found out on defense might be occurring, sadly.
Yeah, it's they're not. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. um, they pushed up too far for that one.
Hmm.
And it
They overcommitted.
capitalized on it. Yeah, overcommitted, and Chris capitalized on it. And if that keeps happening, then it might look really bad for them.
It really might, with half of the game now gone, as Chris now starting to fly through the air, looking for the second hit on the floor, not able to find it. Tempe's was in position though, so could have put a stop to it. Laggy Puppy temp try. Oh my goodness, Laggy Puppy thought about going for that 50 with Chris. In the end, he should have done because Chris finds the bottom left-hand corner again. Chris with a K showing up in this one.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's he's just where he needs to be, and it's working out for him.
Yeah, 2 minutes 30. Sorry, 2 minutes 28 gone. 2 minutes 38 gone in the game, and Chris is already on a 671 score. Meanwhile, there's a kickoff goal as Laggy Puppy is able to convert that one off the wall, round the side. Esto doesn't deal with it, and all of a sudden the Dragons are right back in this one, Savvy.
Yeah, they just couldn't get back in time. It was unfortunate kickoff, and they paid the price. But they're still up by 1, so.
Well, they're not anymore.
And speaking of that, the cats are cursed apparently.
Good.
Because Laggy just put it right home, right in
There's
there.
there's some comms in there as well. Laggy Puppy saying, "I know you, Chris. I know." Esto with the fake kickoff means that Laggy Puppy has a free shot on net. And oh boy, the mind games are starting already. Chris coming in with this one, looking for the net. That one is going to find its home. And this is just back and forth. It's not like Rocket League. It's like watching tennis, Savvy.
Basically, yeah, it's back and forth, and it's anyone's game at this point if it keeps happening like this.
It really is. I mean, these kickoff goals can land anywhere. We know that as a rule in Rocket League. So it'd be nice to see this play last a little bit longer than 2 seconds. So we will see if that occurs. 10-piece, again, hesitant to go for that 50. And Esto is able to win it, not able to put it on target, but yeah, interesting decision there as Chris now trying to win that one. It's a bit of a double commit coming out from the Monkeys. They should be able to deal with this one. Esto does send it towards his own net, but with a plan to get it on the back wall and miss it on the aerial. 10-piece is going to go for goal. Esto needs to get back. He does. Nice save. As Laggy Puppy now trying to find his teammate. 10-piece does get up above him, but Laggy Puppy might be able to convert this one. Drops it down for Nuggy, not quite able to do it. And the Dragons playing on the pressure now. Laggy Puppy trying to see what he can do here. Esto, though, reads that play really nicely. Not going to be able to get the second hit that he wanted, though, and 10-piece is going to be able to clear. Chris sends this one back towards his own net as Laggy Puppy gets up early, but Chris is there on the goal line to save this one and send it back towards the Dragons net. 1 minute 9 on the clock. Has 10-piece now. Defends from Chris. Laggy Puppy on the side wall. Esto's going to read it. That one looks like it might just miss wide left. It doesn't matter. Nuggy's there on the floor. As Esto tries to bring this one forwards now for the Monkeys. He's unable to do so. Laggy Puppy wins it over the top of him. Gets a nice flick over the top of Esto as well, but Chris with K is back defending like he does. Now, he misses that one in the air. 10-piece does go for that challenge and he wins it. Can he win this second ball? Yes, he can. Esto needs to clear it. And he is just about going to be able to do that. Laggy Puppy trying to get it past Esto, not able to do so. Chris is up early to make sure this ball goes away from the Monkeys' net, but 10-piece has read that, and he tries to keep the pressure on this Monkeys team. Nice pinch coming out from Esto, though, to alleviate some of the pressure that his team are feeling. Laggy Puppy sends this one up, 25 seconds on the clock. Esto trying to get this one back towards the Dragons' net and confirm this win for the Monkeys. Unable to do so just yet. Esto goes up for the second touch, and that one's destined for the goal, but it's not quite going to find its home as Laggy Puppy makes the save. Now Chris trying to cross the ball in. 10 seconds. The Dragons have got to get this ball up the other end, and they've got to do it quickly. 10-piece up early in the midfield. Laggy Puppy looking for the challenge, not able to find it. That one might just drop. It's not going to. Chris with the save and Esto with the demo means that the Monkeys take game 1, but that was one hell of a last minute of Rocket League, Sabby.
That was a beautiful game. It was back and forth until like a minute left, and then it got really close at the last like couple seconds. Though I thought they were gonna make that and make it go into overtime. That would have been awesome, but unfortunately that didn't happen.
I would have loved to have seen that. So Chris and Esto take game 1 over the Dragons, and a very interesting game from both sides. Much more defensive from the Monkeys and much more offensive from the Dragons, but the Monkeys come away with the win. What was it about the Monkeys play that meant that they were able to get this win, Savvy?
were just um they were more like defensive, and they were just capitalizing on the Dragons' mistakes. To be honest.
Mhm. Yeah, something that's really shouting out to me right now is the fact that combines the monkeys had 8 saves, and the dragons only had 2. So again, that shows me who the main defending team were, but it also shows me that they were defending well and they were able to counter with really good effect. So if you want to see one thing in this next game from either team, what would you say it would be, Sabi?
Um, uh, do we say the team too, or just like in
Say yeah, say the team and then say what you'd like to see from them.
monkeys, or I mean dragons, be more like defensive and try to play their game instead of playing monkeys game, because basically that's what they're doing.
Mhm.
They're pretty much just feeding the monkeys the ball, like when they go on offense, just kind of feeding it to them and not really capitalizing on anything. So
Okay, so a bit more defensive from the Dragons would be nice. Let's see if we get that. Chris now dribbling through midfield. Laggy Puppy on the defense. He does read it very well. Nice work from him as Tempe's completes the clear and finds the right-hand wall. Now, Tempe's trying to find his teammate in the midfield. Not quite able to do that. Chris is going to go for a shot, but Laggy's going to be back and eats those for breakfast. Chris trying to find the middle of the park again with Esto, but unable to do so. And now Tempe's is going to bring it forwards. Chris with a little bit of a miss. Nice demo coming out from Tempe's. Can they convert this one? Oh, there's a bit of miscommunication from the Dragons. That could cost them dearly. Esto coming forwards, looking for the bottom right-hand corner. What should have been a Dragons goal ends up putting the Monkeys in the lead 1-0.
it's like the game before. They're just being defensive and capitalizing on the mistakes. So the Dragons ended up pushing up a little too far also on that one.
Kickoff goal.
So
Kickoff goal. Not quite. Laggy, great save. Oh my goodness. Right, Tempe's bringing this one forward. Esto with a big 50 and a big win as he tries to bring this one into the midfield, but Laggy Puppy's going to be there on the side to bring it down. No, Tempe's misses that one, but so does Chris. Laggy Puppy's going to be there. No, he isn't. Chris is going to potentially score an own goal. Tempe's is going to make sure, but that ball definitely came towards their own goal from Chris. And just like the first game, I think we're all tied up.
Yeah, and it's just unfortunate chain of events right there for the monkeys. So
Sure is. Right, Chris looking for this one. Esto, oh my goodness, almost a kickoff goal. Tries to find the right-hand post, but unable to do so. Nice bump from Laggy Puppy. Sends Chris over to the side wall. 10-piece Nugget's going to be there on the return, and Esto's nowhere to be seen, which leaves a goal wide open for the Dragons to take their lead. 2-1 to the Dragons.
yeah, they're just being more aggressive now, and they're actually like starting to bump, so they're trying to make stuff happen.
Trying to make stuff happen as Chris is trying to make stuff happen here as he tries to bring this one towards the Dragons goal. He does slow them up though. Laggy Puppy trying to play this one over the top of Chris is kind of unable to do that. As Chris with the bump as well, making sure that Laggy's life is as miserable as possible right now. But Laggy Puppy does get the ball back into the midfield. 10-piece Nugget was not expecting that. And Esto trying to clear the ball, but again, Laggy with a good 50. This ball isn't really getting past halfway until it does now from Esto. Laggy Puppy though, there on the cleanup, no worries, on the side wall as well, trying to win that one over the top of Chris, but actually Chris wins that one. Esto's going to try and go for the shot. He's not quite going to be there with the rest of the aerial though, he's not going to be able to complete it, and the Dragons have possession until Chris booms this one back down the other end of the pitch to try and put some pressure on this Dragons defense. It's a bit all over the place, both teams trying to stay in their own side and score from their own half, which is an interesting strategy, I have to say. As 10-piece now trying to get this one over the top of Chris. Good save from him though to keep them at bay. 10-piece trying to find his teammate. Nice 50 from Esto means that he's going to try and bring this ball forwards. That one's looking for the top right hand corner but not quite going to find it. Misses wide right. Now Laggy Puppy trying to find a shot on target, but he's going to miss as well. Esto playing it off the back wall to himself. Unlucky from him, but nice bump from Esto in the goal mouth means that Chris has an open net. On the left-hand side, the Monkeys are able to bring this one back to 2-2.
And they really couldn't do anything because Esto ended up bumping both of them, so really couldn't do much on that one. But
no, really nice play. Yeah, absolutely. Not a lot the monkeys could do. Not a lot that the monkeys could do about that one. As Laggy Puppy from kickoff once again grabs the boost, plays it over the top of Chris. Lovely finish as well. The most acute of angles, right into the center of goal. And the Dragons take the lead once again, Savvy.
Yeah, once again, they are. Let's see if they can keep it this time or capitalize on it a little more.
Let's see, indeed. Esto misses that one, and this could lead trouble for the monkeys as 10-piece puts that one up. That one might just drop into the goal. Not the cleanest goal that he'll ever have scored, but he'll take them nonetheless. 4-2.
It's good. It was it was a good shot, and they just were not ready for it. The monkeys were not ready for it. So
He certainly were not. 10-piece versus Esto on the kickoff. Esto does win that one, but Laggy Puppy's going to be up nice and early, looking for the aerial. Going to find it, but Chris is there with the answer, and now it goes back to midfield. 10-piece, maybe looking for a goal, but Esto's going to clear that one before it even has a chance. Laggy Puppy, good clearance. Now Chris has a chance to get a shot on net. He's actually going to put it into the corner rather than go for a shot, and now the Dragons bring this one away. 10-piece showing off some mechanics there as he tries to get it round Chris as well, who's in goal. He's not able to do so. Now it's a 1v1. Esto versus Laggy Puppy. Esto bringing it forwards. Laggy Puppy going to be up early. Gets it on the crossbar. Great defending from Laggy Puppy as he keeps the 4-2 lead intact. Now 10-piece trying to play around with Chris. Laggy Puppy's going to be up for this one without any questions. It's going to come off the sidewall, looking for that second hit, but not quite going to be as clean as he wanted it. And now Esto's going to bring this ball forwards. He's got 2 to beat. Tries to get it around Nuggy, but that's stops at the first hurdle. And now 10-piece is going to try and keep this one in the monkey's half. He just about is able to, but Esto's going to be able to clear it in the end. And then 10-piece takes Chris out the server with a fantastic demo. And it's going to mean that the Dragons are able to put on some more pressure as Nuggy tries to find it in the left-hand post, but Laggy Puppy is going to find it in midfield. Esto with the miss is going to keep pressure on his team. Chris having to do some cleanup. 10-piece trying to find the second hit. That one might actually be on target from Chris as he booms it downfield, but Laggy Puppy with the save. We're never going to know. Esto now trying to find his teammate. He does win it over the top, but he's unable to find the top corner. Esto passes it back into Chris, but 10-piece on the line, able to get rid and save the ball. Laggy Puppy now coming up the other end, and he's gonna score as well. Wanted to take it around Chris, might have been looking for the corner, but in the end he has the boost. He plays it around him into the middle of the goal. 5-2, game done, Zabby.
yeah, I think the Dragons are gonna win this. It looks like the roles have changed. The Dragons are being more defensive and like capitalizing on the mistakes. So it's like, I don't know, anyone's series at this point.
It is absolutely anyone's series, especially because we are now looking at a tied series. 1-1, Dragons versus Monkeys. First game was much closer. Monkeys won 4-3, but Dragons take a 5-2 commanding victory, in the second game. So obviously we talked about what changed for the Dragons. They played more defensive. They played more to their strengths. What changed for the Monkeys that meant that that they lost this game? Was it the fact that the Dragons were able to play their game a bit more, or was it something that the Monkeys were actively doing that meant that they maybe weren't as confident?
I think it's a little bit of both. So I think the Monkeys just kind of like put a lot more pressure this game instead of like letting the Dragons come at them and then just capitalizing off of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the Dragons just that's what they did, and they just waited and tried to make the Monkeys play their game, and it worked. So
It sure did. We will see if that trend continues as we are getting into the lobby for game number 3. Reminder, this is best of 5, and it is the Dragons taking on the Monkeys. Currently tied at 1-1 as we begin game 3. 10-piece gonna just about win that one over Chris and send this one back towards the Monkeys goal. I've been saying that quite a lot in this series so far. Laggy Puppy gonna be up nice and early, but Chris is going to be able to clear this one, and now the ball is headed towards the Dragons net. 10-piece on the sidewall though, doing a great job and bringing this one down. Looking to get it past Esto now. Good save from Esto. keeps the Dragons at bay. Laggy Puppy, good block though. Oh, but Esto even better as he tries to send this one back towards the Dragon's net. It's just unfortunate that he doesn't have the boost to get there. Now, Chris sends this one into the middle. Esto going to get on the end of it. He's not going to find the top corner. Chris with almost a free shot. 10-piece with a save just about, and Laggy Puppy with the second. Oh my goodness, it's scrappy defending from the Dragons, but it's effective at the moment. 10-piece trying to send this one back downfield, unable to do so as Chris looks for another shot, and Esto bringing this one back into the center, wins it over the top of 10-piece. Laggy needs to win it over the top of Chris, and does. And now it could be the Dragons' turn to attack as Laggy Puppy tries to find the midfield. He does, and 10-piece is not going to miss those. Converts into the bottom left-hand corner. I believe that's one shot, one goal for the Dragons.
Yeah, it was beautiful how they were right where they needed to be, and they are keeping up the pressure like the game before, so their momentum must have carried in and they get their first goal.
Ooh, okay. So a few things happened there. There was a 10-piece tried to get a demo or a block on Chris, and then there was a Laggy Puppy fake hit to try and get it around the Monkeys defense, but both were ineffective as Esto now brings this one forward, looking for a flick into the top left-hand corner, one that he's maybe been practicing in scrims, but unable to find that conversion. And now he's flying through the air like a man possessed. Unfortunately, unable to find anything there. Flip reset coming out from 10-piece, trying to find a ball into the midfield, and almost unable to do that, but not quite in the end. Now Laggy Puppy versus Esto on this side wall is going to go in the way of Esto. Chris is going to try and bring this one forwards, but 10-piece is going to get it back towards the Monkeys' net. He's also going to be able to find the hit off the back of the hit on the back wall. Wonderful work from 10-piece Nugget as he almost half volleys that one into the top right-hand corner. 2-0.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad.
All good. No worries. As it now looks like the Monkeys are going to have some defending to do. The Dragons looking very, very good in this one. 10-piece. Going to be unchallenged here in the midfield with a lot of time. He gets it over the top of Chris, and he just doesn't quite find the top right-hand corner. Unlucky from him, and the Monkeys escape with 2 minutes 30 on the clock. Half of the game played. It looks like the Dragons are on track to take the lead in this series, but anything can happen in the next 2.5 minutes if Chris or Esto indeed decide to start firing. So Esto now, it's actually a bit of a double commit coming out from the Monkeys. Not sure about the comms there. Laggy Puppy tries to play it back to 10-piece. He does, but it's just not quite the right angle, and Esto's going to be able to bring this one away now. 1v1 versus Laggy Puppy, unable to beat him in the air. Laggy Puppy does get it over the top of Chris, and now it's a 2v1 opportunity. Laggy Puppy trying to get it past Esto, who's in there, and he does wonderfully mechanically. He just gets it saved by Chris on the line, but 10-piece is there, running from midfield to say, don't worry, I got this, and converts for the third. It's 3-0 to the Dragons. They're looking really good, Tubby.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate, and the Dragons are like really capitalizing on stuff right now. So if the Monkeys can't start scoring now, okay, well, I don't know if they're gonna be able to come back from this. I mean, there's still a decent amount of time left, but if they keep playing like this, I don't know if they're gonna come back.
Yeah, this one's starting to get out of hand, and we did mention at the start of the show that, you know, 10-piece Nugget and Laggy Puppy have some incredible offensive kind of minds, and they're also incredibly mechanically skillful. So it was always going to be a bit of an uphill battle for this Monkeys team. Esto's going to try and flip the script a little bit as he tries to get it past 10-piece, but that's a rough one. That's one that Chris will want to forget, as I think on that particular one, you've kind of got to question the positioning a little bit. Chris pushed up really close to his teammate, means that, you know, if Esto made a mistake, which is what ended up happening, Chris wasn't really there to save that situation. So what do you think, Sabby? A bit of miscommunication or just great play from the Dragon?
Yeah, it was probably most, like, I agree with what you were saying, it's miscommunication, and that they pushed up too far, so.
But at the same time, you know, you're 5-0 down, or we're 4-0 down in the game. You know, you've got to push forward, right? If you're gonna make something of this game. So Tempe's takes out Esto in the midfield. Tries to get the ball into Laggy Puppy, a bit too strong, and Laggy Puppy's going to be able to pick up the pieces, put this one back into the middle of the pitch. But Chris there with the not quite a save, but he's going to get the clear for sure. Now Esto on the sidewall, looking to beat Laggy Puppy in the air. Very difficult task, and it proves to be, as he's unable to do that in this particular instance. Now Tempe's trying to find something on that left-hand side, but unable to do so. Laggy is going to win that one over the top of Esto, but Tempe's isn't in a place to challenge, and now Chris is going to bring this one forward. A 2v1 attempt. Esto is going to fly through the air to try and get the block, but Tempe's is smarter than that, and he flies through with the save. Wonderful work from him. Laggy Puppy now up in the air, looking for the pass to Tempe's, but he's not going to be able to find it. 20 seconds on the clock. Esto bringing this one forward. It's 5-0 to the Dragons, and it does look like this game is pretty much done. So Chris now looking for a bit of a block, but unable to find that. Laggy Puppy off the back wall, looking for the second touch, unable to find it. Now Esto finds the right-hand wall with this pass, and Chris could be able to convert. That's going to go in the center of the goal, but Tempe's is there with a fantastic save, and that is the end of time. So unless they do want to try and score a little bit of a showman goal here, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Or actually, hold that thought as Laggy Puppy picks the ball up on his bonnet, wonderfully controlled from him. More fantastic mechanics to get the 6th. Unnecessary, but style points nonetheless, Savvy.
Yeah, for sure. Chris just kind of gave up once it hit 1 second, so he kind of just chilled in their net and gave up. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously we saw a win for the Dragons in game 1, but the last 2 games have gone to the Monkeys. Reminder, if the Monkeys win the next game, this is a best of 5, so they will win the series. Sabi, what do the Monkeys need to do in order to prevent that from happening? It's a tough question because the Dragons have looked really good.
Yeah, for sure. I honestly don't know. I mean, they've tried the defensive approach and it worked. And then they started doing the offense. They kind of got a little greedy, and then didn't work out for them. And then this, I don't know what their play style is now. They're kind of just trying to do both at the same time, and it's not working. So I don't really know what they need to do, but they definitely need to play better.
They need to play better, ladies and gentlemen. That is the advice from Sabi. We'll see if they take it as we move into this game number 4. Dragons taking on the Monkeys. One quick reminder before we get underway. If the Dragons do win this game, they will win the series. Laggy Puppy versus Chris in the kickoff is going to go the way of Chris, but Tempe's is going to be able to pick the ball up. Laggy Puppy gets the demo on Chris. That must be incredibly tilting because Tempe's flies in over the top of Esto, not able to get a defensive block. And wow, that's one hell of a start for the Dragons in this game.
Yeah, for sure. And they're just bringing the heat. It was a beautiful aerial play, and it was a beautiful demo too, so it just made the best opportunity. We might get another one.
It was close, but I'm not quite going to find the way this time. Esto now trying to get the ball towards the Dragons net, but unable to do so. Quick shout out to Ali and Paddy in chat. Love you guys too. Thank you so much for your comments in chat. We appreciate it. So Esto bringing this one forwards now, unable to find the pass into Chris. Laggy Puppy going for the challenge, but he's unable to do so in the midfield. And now Esto's going to try and bring this one away. He used to beat Tempe's and does into that right-hand side. Now, Tempe's with a pass almost straight to Chris as he tries to get the pinch on the ground, I think, but he's unable to do so. And now Tempe's trying to bring this one back as Esto now looking for the back wall, is going to hit it, but Laggy Puppy's going to send it a bit further back than maybe Esto would have wanted. Chris going to keep the pressure on the Dragons though as he finds the corner, but Tempe's going to try and bring this one away. Nice demo coming out from Esto to almost stop the aggression, but Laggy Puppy still challenged anyway, which is a bold strategy when you've got one player in off the server, but It worked out for him as Laggy Puppy now flying through the air. Gonna get it over the top of Esto. No, he isn't. Great save from the Monkeys defender. And now Esto plays it over the top of Tempeast. And it's been a bit of a double commit coming out from the Dragons. But there's a bit of a double commit from the Monkeys as well. They can't quite figure out who needs to be picking the ball up there. And this one's going to go back to the possession of the Dragons as Tempeast brings this one away. Nice play over the top of Chris. But Esto there with a good block. Now Laggy Puppy trying to escape Esto's bump. And he does. But he also manages to fly through the air, play it off the back wall. Tempeast isn't there though. Oh my goodness, bit of a miscommunication. Esto, if he can get this one on target, it's going to be a goal. He just misses wide right. It's a bit of a comedy of errors at the minute from both teams as Laggy Puppy now trying to win this one, but Esto is able to win there at the 50. Chris now trying to find the ball into the box, and Laggy Puppy's going to get the clear. This one is a bit all over the place as Esto now trying to get possession of the ball, and he does, looking to find his teammate. Bit too strong on that one. Chris trying to find the top left-hand corner. Great save from Laggy. Means that this ball is going to head back towards the Dragons, the Monkeys net even, sorry. Tempeast is going to fly off the side. There was a double demo in the midfield between Chris and I believe it was Laggy, so Tempeast flies through the side without any defenders and doubles the Dragons' lead, Savvy.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Chris got demoed, and then it was when Esto was challenging, so there was nobody back.
Nobody back indeed. Chris looking to find the top right hand corner. Good save from Tempeast, but Esto's going to try and keep the pressure on. Tempeast does not allow that to happen, and he sends this one back towards the Monkeys' net. Good ball in, but Laggy's not quite in a position to challenge, so stays back on the sidewall and wins that challenge there. So now he's going to try and play this one in. Chris with a clear though means that Tempeast has to pick up some of the pieces, and he's unable to do so. Esto trying to send this one forwards. Missed on the sidewall by Tempeast, but Laggy's back to cover his tracks, and now Chris trying to send this one towards the Dragons' net. Esto up nice and early. Laggy Puppy though is not going to be deterred, and he gets the save. Laggy and Chris going for this ball in the corner. Laggy Puppy trying to get the clear, but neither team can really get a hold of the ball. Now Laggy Puppy bringing this one forwards. Flicks towards the goal, but Chris is going to be there with the save without too many problems. Tempeast playing this one onto the sidewall, but again, not really able to get the power that he wanted to get the shot on target, and now Chris tries to bring this one away. Nice bump onto Laggy Puppy, but he is going to be able to turn on this one. No, wait, Chris is able to get it past Laggy, but he's unable to get it past Tempeast, and Tempeast also decides to take him out of the server. To the shadow run with you, Chris, as he takes him out of the server. But Chris actually is going to come back down the other end. He's just not quite going to have the speed to be able to convert the goal that maybe would have put the Monkeys back in contention in this game. Tempeast plays it around Esto really nicely as well. Tries to get the flick over the top of Chris, but Chris with the save in goal means that he's going to be able to bring this one away. 50 seconds on the clock as Tempeast wins this one in midfield. Much fewer goals in this particular game, but it looks like it might be heading the same way as games 2 and 3 for the moment. Nice win from Laggy Puppy in the midfield means that the Dragons' pressure can remain. Tempeast trying to find a little bit of a pinch on the side, but he's unable to do so. Laggy Puppy up early, good challenge from him. Manages to stop Chris's attacking momentum. And now they're going to try and come back again. Chris trying to get it past Tempeast, but he's unable to do so. And Tempeast is going to run up the entire other end of the pitch and score. Sabby, 3-0 in 22 seconds. Yeah. Is that the series?
I would say yes, because that double commit definitely, I would say, probably took their hopes of coming back, because with the time we had before with 2 down, I mean, it's not super impossible, but now as we're 8 seconds we're about to be done, I would say.
Yeah, I think the Chris thing on the goal line as well is an indication that we are done here, ladies and gentlemen, as Tempeast is going to try and do a little bit of juggling, and he does find Laggy as well. Tempeast looking for the goal, unable to find it. That's going to be the end of the game. The Dragons are your victors in this one. They take the series 3-1, and they looked really good doing it, Sabby.
They really did, and I predicted them, and they came out. So
you did.
I am happy.
Big dub for Sabby here on the desk.
Yeah, it's a big dub. Yeah.
Absolutely. We are going to get the boys in here in a moment for the for the interview, of course. Is there anything you want to say about that game before we do, Sabby?
No, no.
Good, because they're here. Lucky and Tempies, welcome to the casting booth. Congratulations on your victory here tonight against the Monkeys. Laggy, let's come to you first. Playing your old team, how did that feel?
Felt nice. It
Yeah.
felt nice because, well, on the Monkeys, we kind of figured that against the Dragons, it's just an automatic loss because like
Okay.
of how good they've been doing this season. So it's nice to be on the team that we were scared of, you know?
hmm Yeah, absolutely. And Tempies, as someone who was on that team, it must feel quite nice to hear that the other teams are afraid of you. But B, you moved to 6-1 in the season now. I mean, you've got to be thinking playoffs, right?
Uh, well, well, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, what are the aspirations of the Dragons, right? Do we think this is a championship winning team?
Oh yeah, of course. Why not?
Why not? Absolutely. Laggy, obviously there is another team over on the other side of Elite League and in Stealth that are currently doing very well as well, that being the Lobsters. Um, do you think they pose a threat to you guys, or do you think
No,
you have it?
no, I think we're perfectly okay because, well, the roster consists of Gamer Gabe, who got carried by B-Man last season. Seika's pretty
Uh,
solid. And then T-Man, who was on the Dragons but was replaced.
Okay.
So I don't know. It doesn't seem like a roster that really worries me.
Mhm.
Plus, they're on the easier conference. So
Oh,
it's just a fact. Courage
you,
is the better conference. It always has been, it always will be.
well, that's why we have playoffs, right, to decide these things.
Yep.
But no, very, very good. So obviously, big win tonight. 10 piece. I want to talk to you real quick about obviously game one, because game one came around and obviously the Monkeys won that one 4-3. Was there any concern in your comms? Was there any worries, or did you guys kind of just go, you know what, GG, go next? We've still got this.
uh, I had to take a piss.
Okay.
He was saying that during the game.
Just yeah,
Oh, yeah, Fennec made me peak. Well, didn't make me peak, but I did better. You know.
fair. Okay, very interesting. Sabby, do you have any questions for our guest?
I do not. No.
No,
I
absolutely
think
not.
you covered it all.
Perfect. Boys, with slight trepidation in my voice because of some of the things that have been said so far, is there anything you would like to say to the rest of the league as we move forwards? Is there anything that you guys have a bit of time now to talk and say something that you particularly want to the FDL community?
Um, I'm the better version of Gamer Gabe. I did what he did
Gamer
last
Gabe.
season, but better. Switch I switched from one
Yikes.
team to another and then back to the other team.
Oh,
And
oh.
Yikes.
looks like we got a good roster here. So.
You definitely do have a good roster. There is no doubting that. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Dragons, and thank you, FDL community, for joining us here for this Dragons versus Monkeys game in Elite League. But that is not the end of our FDL action tonight. We are coming at you at the top of the hour in 20 minutes time or so with some Star League action. We will be having a look at the Colts taking on the Rams. So please stick around for that. I believe the casting desk is not changing, so you will see us again. Thank you, Tempies. Thank you, Laggy, for joining us. Thank you, the FDL community, for joining us as well. We'll see you in 20 minutes.
Yay!
the night. The city lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger, and I know I can do better. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights
making it feel good. Too scared to just let it go. Too scared to just let it go. Tomorrow we build. Depends on the future we want. We can make it as real. Maybe we will. Give up the ego. Making it feel good. Too scared to just let it go. Too scared to just let it go. Caught up in your gravity. Always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated. Maybe we can start again. Caught up in your gravity. Always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated. Maybe we can start again. We can start again. We can start it.
Took me down, had me feeling alone. So long, darling. Right here and now, we can try this again. If you're in, I'm in, darling. I finally see what I need to be free. Far from what I was led to, but no holding back. I've made up my mind. Seeing what's next, I'm not sure what I'll find. Holding the key firmly in my hands. I'm looking forward, I know where I stand. And this is it, I've nothing to lose. Now is the right time, I'm making my move. I wanna hide now. You can't bring me down. I wanna hide now. You
Hello again, Frontier Doubles League community. It is me, RhinoBoy11, back again to bring you some more FDL action. As per usual, I cannot do it alone, and as promised, we have the same casting booth as we had for the previous game. Please welcome back to the desk, Sabi. How are you doing after that last game?
I am doing wonderful and can't wait to see more great Rocket League.
Absolutely. I do want to bring up something first, though. In chat, it was discussed or it was said that I looks like the kind of guy that would open doors for a large group of people, and that is absolutely true. I have done that in the past, and something that I would do in the future. So, just to confirm that rumor that's out there. So we are having some Star League action today. We have the Colts taking on the Rams. The Colts come into this one at a 2-4. A 2-4 record, and the Rams, as far as I'm aware, come in at 4-1. So Sabi, obviously the Rams looking really good this season. The Colts needing to do a little bit of work, but we are told that the Colts team is going to be Harmonic and Gup, and they'll be taking on Atomic and Dimensions. This seems on paper like a pretty even matchup. So what are you expecting to see?
I think Rams is gonna win.
You think the Rams are going to win? I think it's going to be a close game. We'll see as we.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a close game too, and hopefully go to a game 5. But I think Rams take the series.
I would love for it to go to a game 5. So we are bringing everyone into the lobby right now, and we are going to get things underway. So we have Dimensions and Harmonic challenging for this kickoff, and it looks like Dimensions is going to win that one. He does. Atomic is going to be up on the wall trying to get this one past Gup, as Gup is actually able to bring this one away, and Harmonic is able to complete the clearance, sending it towards the Rams net. Oh, Dimensions plays it over the top of Gup. Wonderful from him. Harmonic with a save, just about keeping the scoreline at 0-0, but very, very close coming out from the Rams there. Atomic trying to get the dunk off the roof. He's unable to do that. Dimensions, though, plays it back in over the top of Harmonic. Rams needs to do a lot of defense at the minute, as Dimensions has another shot on goal. Harmonic's not able to get back in time, and that's 1-0, and it's all Rams pressure right now, Sabi.
Yeah, and they're looking like a great team right now. They are putting it to them, and it's just offense is working for them.
It is so far, but still a long time to go in this game. Gup now trying to read this one off the roof, and he does do just that. Wins it over the top by Atomic. We're back to even, Sabby.
Yeah,
And, whoa, yeah, no idea.
they answer back. So see if it might end up like the series before. So
Absolutely could do. So Gup and Atomic are going to go for this one in the midfield. Harmonic's going to win it. It's another kickoff goal for the Colts. That's the
it's back
second
and
one in a
forth
row.
now. It's back and forth now, so it's looking like the last series where it's going back and forth. So
I would just like to make a point about the wonderfulness of the Colts of the Colts scoreboard right now. Goals, 1 assists, 1 saves, 1 shots, 1 for both players. It looks very pretty. We move as Gup now trying to clear this ball on the right hand side. He's trying to get this one over the top of Dimensions, but Atomic takes him out of the server and tries to win this one over the top of Harmonic, and just about does, but also needs to complete the secondary clear. Dimensions is able to do just that. Gup sends this one towards the Rams net, but Atomic gets the clear. Harmonic trying to keep pressure on, he does. Atomic struggling to keep over the top of that one, but Harmonic can't find the net, and now Atomic can bring this one forward. It's a nice flick over the top of Gup, but Harmonic is back into time to make the save, and now he sends this one back forwards. Looking for the second touch off the roof, not able to find it. Atomic looking for some boost, he finds it, and now he's going to go for the shot. Gup needs to do something here. It's going to come off the back wall. Gup misses it, and now Atomic has a shot on net. It's going to miss wide right. Unlucky from Atomic. Now Dimensions trying to play this to his teammate. Atomic does win that one in the air, but Gup does just enough to make the ball go off target. Dimensions now trying to get a shot on here. Nice block coming out from Gup though, and now he's going to bring this one forwards. 1v1, Gup versus Dimensions. Gup wins out, and he's going to be able to convert that one into the bottom right hand corner. The Colts take a 3-1 lead.
that was just unfortunate miss by Dimensions. I thought he had that, and then he shot it a little too fast. So
Yeah, close one as the Colts are starting to look good in this one. Gup now going to go for a shot. Atomic's not going to be there with the save. That's 4-1, and they're starting to run away with this, Sabby.
yeah, for sure, it's not looking pretty. It's not looking pretty for the other team right now. So
Really is not. That is maybe putting an understatement on it, as Dimensions and Harmonic both completely whiffing the kickoff, which is something that I don't see very often. Gup going for the goal, not quite able to find it, and now Dimensions off the back wall, going for something a little bit reckless, maybe already a few signs of tilt, maybe trying things that you wouldn't normally if the game was a little bit closer. Atomic now trying to bring this one away, looking to maybe find his teammate, unable to do so. Harmonic sends this one back towards the Rams net, but good save there from Dimensions, and now goes up for the aerial. Looking to get this one back into the center, but Gup with a good save is now going to try and bring this one away. Atomic though stops the forward progress. Harmonic continues it, mind, as he plays this one into the corner, but Gup is going to be there to make sure this one heads towards the Rams net again, but Atomic good save. He's going to bring this one forward. Now, Atomic going for the demo, does get it, and now it's a 2v1 as Dimensions and Atomic trying to get this one round the Colts defense, but they're not able to do so just yet. Dimensions clearly has no boost, so he's not going to challenge for that one. Atomic off the back wall, a little bit too heavy, and doesn't set him up for success. Now Dimensions keeping the pressure on this Colts backline. Good hit off the back wall. Atomic going for the shot. Nice read from Gup, prevents the Rams from scoring their second of the game. Atomic keeping the pressure on. Nice demo from Gup, and now it's a 2v1 for the Colts. Harmonic sending this one forwards, but Dimensions with a good save. He's going to try and read this one again, and does, over the top of Gup. Now Atomic, trying to find his teammate in the midfield. Unable to do so. But they're going to clean this up on defense. Harmonic going for a shot, misses just wide left, but very, very unlucky from him as Atomic bringing this one forwards. Gup's there with the read. Nice drop onto the mat there as he now sends this one forwards with a lovely pinch to maybe alleviate some of the pressure on this Colts team. Harmonic now trying to keep this one in the Rams half. He's not quite able to do that as Atomic brings it away, but Gup wins that one over the top of Atomic. Now Gup trying to get the demo, but Dimensions is not quite in the right position for him. And Dimensions is now going to try and convert this one, looking for the top right hand corner. Gup with a good save. Atomic needed to try and get that one past two defenders, and Shock he was unable to do so. Dimensions now trying to get it past Gup. Gup's been fantastic in defense, really stopping the pressure of this Rams side, but that could be a mistake as Dimensions has an open net, and into the top right-hand corner he fires the ball. 45 seconds on the clock to get 2 goals back. Sabby, is it possible?
I don't see it that impossible. There's a slight chance that it could happen, but
So you're saying, oh, Atomic, hello, this could be
It
all of
might.
Dimensions. Oh,
Oh, that was so
They-
close.
they needed that. I think it's fair to say if they were going to put this one back in, they kind of needed that. Atomic, nice flick over the top of Harmonic, and is able to get the second hit on Gup as well, but he does pay with his life. Has Dimensions now playing it back to his teammate. Atomic looking for the bottom left-hand corner. Good save from Harmonic. He's going to bring this one back forwards. Rams need to turn on this one. They need to win the ball back if they're going to do anything with this particular game, as Harmonic tries to get it over the top of Dimensions, but Dimensions isn't having any of it. Now Dimensions bringing this one forwards, looking for his teammate in the midfield, but Atomic has moved. That's a good setup though, and Atomic is going to find the goal. So with 1 second remaining, it is now 4-3 to the Colts, and it is much closer than it was maybe 30 seconds ago. Is that it?
It's still possible. I mean,
It is
you
possible.
gotta get a really good kickoff, but it's
It could
still
happen.
kind of possible.
No,
No, it's not happening. No,
wasn't gonna
not
happen.
with that one.
Unlucky. So the Colts win game 1, but it is in a less convincing fashion than maybe we thought it was going to be. 4-3 as they take the first game. Now, we kind of... Salary doesn't necessarily come into it when we talk about the game of doubles, because it is all about how you work as a team. But we are going to bring up very briefly. The Colts are coming in here with Harmonic on a salary of 15 and Gup on a salary of 15-4, playing against Dimensions, who is a 14, and Iatomic, who is a 14-7. Now, that to me obviously shows that the Colts are very much in charge when it comes to the salary. Did we see that in the first game, Sabby, or was it a closer game than maybe those salaries would have suggested?
I'd say it was a closer game than
Mhm.
than what the salaries say.
Absolutely. And it's useful to see that the Rams are really, I think, to make up for that kind of differential in salary. Would you say that the Rams have better team cohesion? Would you say they're working better together?
Yeah, I would.
Very nice. I agree. I think the Rams are doing very, very well as a team. So we're going to jump into this game number 2. The Colts are 1-0 up in the series. Remember, this is best of 5. My goodness, it's not a best of 7. We're not in playoffs yet. So 2 more wins for the Colts, and they will win this series. Dimensions challenging in the midfield for the kickoff. Oh, Gup almost looking for a kickoff goal there, but not quite able to find it. Iatomic with a reverse hit. Very nice from him, and wins the duel with Harmonic as well. So keeping the pressure on the Colts back line, but this one is going to go back towards the Rams goal. Now Dimensions gets it past Gup, but Harmonic is there on the return. Iatomic needs to do some defensive work, and does, but Gup sends this one back towards the middle of the goal. Not able to find it this time. Iatomic looking for the bump, is able to get it. Dimensions plays it over the top of Gup. Wonderful from him, but Gup able to get back in time. Good save. And the Colts managed to survive that first real offensive pressure from the Rams. But now Iatomic going to send this one forwards, looking for a shot, but going to miss wide right. Does win that one over the top of Gup. Can Dimensions beat Harmonic to the ball? No, he fakes it out instead, going for instead for the boost. Good idea, as Harmonic sends this one back towards the Rams goal. Nice save from Iatomic, means that the Rams can get this one under control. Dimensions going for a aerial dribble now, playing it over the top of Gup, but Gup did manage to hit him just a little bit to put him off his rhythm. Now Iatomic plays that one back into the middle. Dimensions not in a good position to pick it up, and now it's going to be Colts possession. Harmonic plays it into Gup. Does just about win that 50 in the air, but Dimensions is going to read that one on the floor. But the Colts might just be able to get this one. Dimensions, no, plays it forwards. That one's going to try and find the bottom right-hand corner. Unable to do so. Nice read from Gup. Iatomic, if that one is destined for the goal, it will go in. It's just going to miss wide left. So, the Rams able to hit everything but the goal at the minute, it seems, as they search for the goal that's going to put them in the lead in this game. Iatomic sending this one into the midfield. Gup with the misread, but Harmonic's going to send this one over towards the Rams net. Dimensions is going to have no problems there with the clear. and also cleans out Harmonic to get him back towards halfway. Atomic, good save from him. Dimensions needs to win that one over the top of Harmonic, and I don't think he realized the danger that he was in, because Harmonic climbs, he wins the ball, and he gets the first goal of the game. Colts 1, Rams 0.
Way to be there by Harmonic. You know, he was right where he needed to be, and it was not like the first game. I thought it was gonna be Rams taking the first goal, and then, but I was also scared for them to take the first goal because they lost the last game when they scored first. So now maybe the roles might reverse. Oh, you never know.
You never know. We are going to find out very, very soon. Dimension sends that one into the corner. Nice hit from him, and now Atomic has a bit of a tall task to try and get that ball under control. Unable to do so, and Harmonic's going to bring this one up the other end. It's 2v1 opportunity for the Colts, but they're not able to make it pay. Dimension's good save means that the ball is away from the Rams goal for the minute. Atomic on the sidewall. He's trying to get it past both Harmonic and Gup. He looks to get it past them both. Dimension's looking for the... oh my goodness, looking for the dunk. Unable to find it. Atomic on the floor, looking for the conversion, but just misses wide right. Close again for the Rams, but no cigar. Harmonic now sending this one back towards the Rams net. Atomic with a little bit of an interesting touch, but is able to atone for his mistakes, as Dimensions now trying to bring this ball forwards. But Gup has been an absolute menace for this Rams team, and that does continue as Atomic sends this one over to halfway. Dimensions is able to stop Harmonic's forward progress, but Gup goes for a shot. It's just going to miss wide right, but Atomic wants to make sure. Dimensions now plays it past Gup, looking to play it past Harmonic as well. Good defensive work from him to make sure that ball stays in Rams territory, and it continues to do so. Good shot from Harmonic, but great save from Atomic means that the scoreline is kept at 1-0. Atomic now and Dimensions potentially have a 2v1 attempt, but it's gonna miss wide right, and now Atomic's gonna go back to midfield. Dimensions looking for the second hit off the wall, again finding everything except for the goal, missing wide right as Gup brings this one forwards. Now Atomic trying to get it under control, actually doesn't hit the ball, but Harmonic can't find the ball, and now Harmonic with a bit of a reverse flick, unable to find the net, and Dimensions with another good save. There's only a minute on the clock left for the Rams to try and recover this, as Dimensions now trying to get this one over past halfway, but Gup is there again. Great positioning coming out from the Colts here to keep the ball in the Rams half. Atomic now plays it past Gup. Dimensions plays it on the sidewall. Now maybe looking for a midfield, but again Harmonic keeps it in the Rams territory. It's suffocating at this moment for the Rams as they try and find a way out of their back lines, but unable to do so as of yet. Dimensions now a little bit of trickery as he does get this ball back towards the Rams half and the Colts half, and the one time they're able to do it, they are able to score. 23 seconds on the clock, 1-1. Tight game, Sabby.
Yeah, it's anybody's game, this one. It's not kind of like the last game where they had to fight back 3 goals. So
Absolutely.
Anybody's game, this one.
Tight game indeed. Now, can either team find a winner before we go to OT? Atomic wins that over the top of Harmonic. Gup on the sidewall, but Atomic is able to win that one. Gup needs to make a save and does. Dimensions now is going to challenge him on the sidewall. He doesn't quite win that 50, and that ball might drop. Gup keeps it on his bonnet though. It's still being kept up by both teams. Dimensions now trying to find a pass into the middle. Gup going to clear this one, and that ball is going to hit the deck. We're in OT, ladies and gentlemen, in game 2 of this best of 5. Dimensions and Gup going for the kickoff. It does go left. It's where Atomic wanted it, but it's not quite in the right position, and now there's some defending to do for the Rams. They are able to complete that though, as Gup now tries to take control. Both Rams are on the sidewall, both looking for the same thing. That ball misses wide left. Oh no! Dimensions, he misses the clear. Atomic nowhere to be seen. Oh goodness, that's a rough way to lose this game for the Rams.
It's unfortunate for sure. And now they're on game point. Colts are on game point, so
That is exactly right. So Colts took game 1. They have just taken game 2. So if they win the next game, I don't know how good our viewers are at math, but best of 5 means that if you get 3, you win. So Colts Do you reckon they win this game 3, Sabby?
If they're playing the same way that they keep playing the same way that they're playing now, then yeah, I think they're winning.
Okay. To counter that, I have to talk about the Rams. Obviously, they came so close in this game. They were really close in game 1, actually, with a score of only 4-3. They've only lost by 1 goal. Is there a little tweak, a little change in the gameplay that the Rams need to make in order to make this a bit more of a competitive series, or is it just that right now the Colts have their number?
I think just right now the Colts are just playing a lot better
Mhm.
and have their number, yeah, like you said.
Absolutely. So we will see how it all shakes out in this game number 3. Reminder: Colts win this one. They win the series in a sweep, 3-0. If the Rams win, we are going to a game 4. So all to play for. Close games to this point, so I expect nothing less from this particular one as we jump into the server. Iatomic versus Harmonic on this kickoff. Let's see who comes out on top. Both players going for the ball, both teams pushed up. And the Rams do win the kickoff, but not in a way that they're really going to be able to make the most of, as Dimensions now plays this one back into the midfield. Oh my goodness, good save from Gut. Might not have been destined for the goal, but certainly needed to do something with it, and sends it up the other end. Harmonic now looking for a shot. Good save from Iatomic. End to end already in this game, and we've not even played 30 seconds. Gut now looking for his teammate Harmonic, and Dimension sells himself, but luckily Iatomic is there with the challenge to make sure that this ball is not goal bound, as Gut sends this one high. Harmonic looking for a bit of a dribble, but unable to find that. It's a double commit coming out from the Colts here. If the Rams can clear this ball, they are doing their best, but the Colts doing what they have done all series, and that's keeping the pressure on this Rams defense. Harmonic there with a good save, pushes it into the corner. Iatomic tries to get this one down into the middle of the goal. Guff is going to be there with the save though. Dimension's in a good position to save this one and make it turn round the other way, and does just that. Harmonic now needing to do some defensive work off the back wall. Isn't quite able to hit that one, and neither is Gup. He's got a free shot. Oh, Harmonic saves it off the roof. Fantastic work from him to keep this game at 0-0. I was convinced that was going to be the Rams goal, but unfortunately not for the Rams this time. Now Harmonic trying to play it past 2, unable to do so, but Gup should be up before Iatomic. He is. Misses wide left though, as the Rams try and clear their lines, and do with Dimensions on that 50, looking to get it over the top of Gup. Good read from Gup though means that the Rams still have some work to do. Iatomic trying to get it there first, but Gup continues to be a thorn in the side of this offense from the Rams. Dimensions trying to get on the end of that, but Harmonic plays it up to half time. 2 minutes pretty much gone in this game, 3 minutes left. Gup almost had a free shot, but isn't able to do so. Now Iatomic does have a free shot, looking for the bottom right hand corner. Iatomic converts. Gup didn't have the boost, and the Rams have started winning this game 1-0.
Yeah, the Rams are taking the lead in this one, and I hope it doesn't turn out to be like game 1. Hopefully they can keep the lead.
We would of course love to see more games, without a shadow of a doubt. Iatomic plays that into the corner, but Dimensions going to be there actually, and that's going to be an easy goal for Dimensions into the bottom right hand corner. Colts defense lost at sea, trying to find boost, trying to find things from kickoff, unable to do so. Great hit from Dimensions. 2-0, looking good for the Rams right now.
Yeah, for sure, they're capitalizing on what they needed to do, so it's looking good for them now, for at least for this game.
It sure is, as Iatomic looking for a hit there, but unable to find it, and Dimensions now going to have to do some cleanup. Playing in the back left-hand corner of his own half now. Harmonic does win that one over the top. Going to be interesting to see if Gup goes for this. He decides not to and back up to halfway. Maybe a good decision until Iatomic comes in with a brilliant demo. Gup needs to do some defensive work. Good save. Means that the scoreline is kept at 2-0. Gup now playing it down the left-hand wing. Dimensions with a good block now, trying to bring this one back forwards for the Rams. They've been able to break this Colts defense twice so far this game. Can they do it a third time? Not on this particular occasion, as Harmonic sends this one back towards the Rams goal. Gup with a fantastic shot. Harmonic's knocked it down for him. Gup finds the top left-hand corner. Nothing that the Rams defense could do, and another close game, Sabby.
Yeah, it's looking good to be another close one. So it's only down by 1 and 2 minutes left to play, so anything can happen.
Absolutely anything can happen. Gup trying to find this one into the middle. A little bit too quick for him as iAtomic gets the clear and needs to win this one over the top of Harmonic. Doesn't actually. Dimensions in the midfield. Look at the top left-hand corner. Misses just on the crossbar. Unlucky from Dimensions. And now the Colts trying to bring this one away. Harmonic up on the wall, looking for the top right-hand corner. Not sure if that was destined for the goal, but Dimensions make sure it wasn't with a good save. Now iAtomic plays that one back into the midfield, but it's a double commit coming out from the Rams. They could pay for this one. Good save iAtomic. Harmonic now trying to find this one into the goal, but Gup is going to be there in midfield to pick up the pieces now. Sending this one back towards the Rams net. Good aerial from iAtomic though to keep pressure on the Colts defense. Brilliant save from Harmonic. Keeps the scoreline at 2-1. Now Dimensions playing it around the corner. Looking for the second hit. Does find it. Misses wide right at the goal though. Unlucky from him. iAtomic now trying to send this one forwards. Harmonic though with a save as this one comes towards the right hand corner of the Rams goal. Dimensions good clearance. Gup now picks the ball up, plays it over the top of Dimensions. Very, very nice. Can't get it past iAtomic though. Harmonic is going to try and get rid of this ball, and he isn't able to do so. Misses the ball on the second time of asking as well. 1 minute left on the clock as Gup tries to bring this one forwards. Gets a hit on Dimensions, which means that Harmonic has a bit of an easier shot coming forwards. Aerial from him goes off the back wall, looking for the second hit, unable to find it. iAtomic misses the ball as well. It's a little bit all over the place from both of these teams. Very scrappy as Dimensions comes forwards now. Plays it over the top of one defender. Plays it over the top of the second. It hits the crossbar. Can iAtomic convert? No, he can't. Harmonic is there on the line with a fantastic save, keeping his team in this game. Harmonic with another save. 30 seconds on the clock. If the Colts are able to bring this one back, it's going to be off the back of Harmonic's fantastic heroics. Now, Gup needing to get this one over the top of Dimensions. He's not going to be able to do it, and that one does find the right-hand side of the net. And it looks like the Rams are finally going to break their duck and win their first game of this series, Savvy.
Yeah, it's looking good for them. Hopefully they can do it 2 more times or at least 1 more time and make game 5. So
we love game 5s in this league, that is for sure. So Rams 3-1 up, looking pretty good for this particular game. iAtomic bringing this one forwards. Harmonic is going to be up nice and early for the challenge. That one is destined for the net though. iAtomic stat padding with 10 seconds on the clock. 4-1 to the Rams, and they're going to be feeling pretty good about this game, I reckon, Sabby.
yeah, their momentum is going to be definitely going pretty good into the next game. Hopefully they can keep it going.
Absolutely. Good challenge again from iAtomic in the kickoff as Dimensions plays this one off the wall. 5 seconds on the clock. Maybe looking to get 1 more goal just for stat padding's sake. That they are going to keep it up, but not for very long. Rams, they win game 3 in pretty convincing fashion, which is the first real blowout game that we've seen so far this series. Do you reckon that gets in the head of the Colts?
Yeah, I think it might, because they were pretty much almost like they got two wins in a row, so possible could have been a sweep, and then they kind of just started not really playing as good, and the Rams took advantage of it. So yeah, it could have they could next game be a little in their heads, probably.
Yeah, the Rams definitely took advantage of it. iAtomic coming in with some brilliant stats there, doing work not just in the Rams defense but in their offense as well. So best of 5, Colts currently 2 up. It's still possible that they win this next game and they win the series. That is not out of the question if they are able to pull themselves back and mentally recover. But let's say the Rams win this next game. Let's just use that worldview real quickly. Do you think that puts them in a better position going into game 5, or do you think the Colts kind of would be able to reset after that point?
It would put them in a different. It would put them in a good spot for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see what happens in this game. Colts win, they win the series. Rams win, we go to a game 5. It is all on the line here, ladies and gentlemen, as Harmonic bringing this one forward, looking for the left hand of the net, unable to find it, and Gup sends this one back into the midfield. iAtomic needs to hit this one. Oh my goodness, actually he doesn't, but Gup is unable to find the net, and now the Rams are going to bring this one forwards. Dimensions unable to find a shot though with Harmonix heroics once again. Gup on the side wall, gets the pinch. That's a bit too powerful for Harmonic, who sat back on halfway. Dimensions brings this one forwards, and now the Rams are starting to look a bit more free. They're starting to really find their groove a little bit in this particular game. Atomic misses that one though. Gup's going to go for the shot. Dimensions isn't going to be in that position, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a phenomenon we like to call the caster curse, Savvy.
Yeah, for sure. they ended up scoring. The Colts did, so that's not what I expected, but I was expecting the Rams to keep it going, but I don't know, they might right here.
They really might. Oh, good save from Harmonic to prevent that from happening. Looking for a bit of a bump on Atomic there as well, but unable to make that one stick. So currently the Colts in a good position to D out this series, but still a lot of Rocket League to be played. 4 minutes left. So Gup sends this one back into the midfield. Harmonic not quite going to be able to get there, but reads it up past both Rams. It's a double commit coming out from them. Harmonic trying to get this one over the top of Atomic. That one might drop favorably, and it is going to. Harmonic with a second goal. Colts 2-0 up, and the Rams, if you're the Rams, you're starting to feel pretty worried right now.
Yeah, I would feel super worried right now. I mean, not like super worried, but like, you know, a little bit. Be a little uneasy if it keeps going the way it's going. Then...
Oh no.
Oh no.
No. It's alright, Dimensions is there, thank goodness. We don't want to see kickoff goals. Speaking of Dimensions being there, my goodness, finds the top right hand corner at a wonderful angle. Colts defense caught unawares. We're back to 2-1. Game on.
Yeah, it's game on, yeah. It's anyone's game again. It's close.
3 minutes 43 on the clock. That one might just drop favorably for the Rams. It does indeed. Dimensions with a kickoff goal. We're back to being even. Why do we even do this job? It's pointless. Rocket League, anything can happen. Savvy.
Yeah, anything can happen. He's right. This is Rocket League, so.
This is Rocket League. Yes, great shot and all that. Playing this one on the side, unable to find anything off that. Oh my goodness, Atomic with the second hit off the ceiling. Unlucky from him not to find the goal. And now 2v1 opportunity for the Colts. Gup with it on his bonnet, trying to play it over the top of Atomic. Great save. Harmonic is going to be there first though, to make sure he does get the save away in return, and does. Harmonic with another bump. Oh my goodness, Atomic played that over the top of Gup. Probably felt uneasy seeing it go over the top of him, but also felt better seeing it going over the top of the goal. Atomic misses that one, and now Gup can bring this one forwards, trying to get it past Dimensions. He is able to not quite do so, as Dimensions now sends this one back towards the Colts box. And it's going to be close, but Gup wins that 50, and now the Colts have a little bit of possession. Dimensions doesn't quite win that 50. Atomic keeps the ball in Rams' possession, but Harmonic is going to send this one away. Dimensions trying to read this one in midfield, not quite able to do so, but Atomic is back in a good position. Now he tries to bring this one forwards. Misses the ball completely though, and Gup's going to be up to clear that one. Can he get over the top of Dimensions? No, he can't, but Dimensions can't find the net either. Harmonic running backwards on the sidewall. Now, Atomic trying to find his teammate off the back wall twice, and Dimensions is going to be there to convert. Gup caught unawares in net, and the Rams have completely turned this game on his head and now are winning 3-2.
Yeah, it's looking good for the Rams, so hopefully they can win this and go to game 5.
That is what we would all love to see, but there is still a lot of game to be played. We've only just got to half time as Atomic trying to play this one down for Dimensions. He does indeed. 4-2. Kickoff goals abound, Sadie.
Yeah, kickoffs are. That's what it seems like is always happening. It's the quick kickoffs are from straight kickoff goals. So.
And I do have to ask, because the kickoff goals seem to be going quite a lot in the favor of the Rams. What does that do to the Colts' mental, right? Because they've worked hard, to score a goal over quite a long time, and then to be undone by a kickoff goal, like does that cause a problem for them, or do they think, they're only getting kickoff goals, we'll be okay?
Yeah, it could be a problem, but unless they can adapt to the kickoffs that they are doing and counter it, then if they can counter it, it will be fine. As they just get another goal, now it's 3-4, so they're only down by 1 now. And Gup takes it and just puts it in with an open net. So
Yeah, double commit from the Rams, not quite in the best positions, and Gup is able to play it over the back of both of them. So 4-3, close game again. 1 minute 44 on the clock. Dimension's going to be up for this one, looking for the hit on the ground. Does get the body on Harmonic, and that might be enough for iAtomic to come in and get the goal. The lead is extended again to 2, and it's another kickoff goal, Sabby.
yeah, another one. Yeah, they're really good at them.
Yeah, it seems so. Yeah, if you're going to scrim something, scrim kickoff goals, ladies and gentlemen. They will they'll pay off in game. I promise you that. So, Colts with it all to do with a minute 30 on the clock, as Gup now tries to get it past this this Rams defense, but iAtomic says no for the moment. Harmonic trying to get it past Dimensions, unable to do so. iAtomic now needs to get it past Gup, but Gup being very, very good in defense keeps it over in the corner. Now Dimensions plays it over the top of 1. Harmonic gets on the end of it though, plays it over to the sidewall. Now looking for a second hit. Rams back on defense, so they should be in a good position. Gup, oh my goodness, if he'd have hit that, we could be talking about a completely different game, but he does miss the ball. Harmonic now trying to get it over the top Dimensions, but Gup ends up doing it himself. Now it's Colt's pressure as Harmonic sends this one back in, but he is also taking out the server, so Gup has to do it on his own. No, he doesn't. Harmonic's coming back in with a head of steam, looking for the top left-hand corner. And you just don't get better placement than that. You're looking for the top left-hand corner. That's the dictionary definition.
Yeah, for sure. And now they're down by 1 again. So, and they only have 46 seconds to get 1. So it's not mathematically impossible. It could possibly happen. So
They need to prevent this kickoff goal from happening as iAtomic comes in.
Yeah.
Dimensions over the top, and they've not been able to do it again, Sammy. It's happened
yeah,
again.
yeah, it's happened again.
Oh.
It's, a series of unfortunate events.
Yes, absolutely. Go watch on Netflix if you haven't already.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
For sure. But yeah, 10 goals in this game, but it's a much closer game than game 3 for sure. Harmonic is going to win this one. Could it be a kickoff goal in favor of the Colts this time? Not quite, as the Rams defense do very well to get that rid. And actually, Dimension's going to go for a shot here, unable to find it. 30 seconds on the clock. It's looking a little bit bleak for the Colts right now as Gup brings this one forward. He's trying to play it over the top of iAtomic. He does, but Dimension should be there on the defense. And is Harmonic looking for boost instead of the ball. Could be an interesting decision, given that there are only 10 seconds left, as he now needs to win this one over the top of iAtomic, and does. Looks like this game might just fizzle out now as iAtomic goes for a shot, going to miss wide left. They might keep it up, do a little bit of juggling, but that ball is going to hit the floor. The Rams take game 4, and this is exactly what we wanted from the start, Sabby. We're getting game 5.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want. We love to see the game 5s. Hopefully we can get it overtime too.
Oh, overtime game 5. Now that's one of the most hyped situations that we can have in the FTF. We absolutely love that. So we want to talk quickly about this game so far. Games 1 and 2, Colts win, but they're very, very close games, right? 1 goal in it in both scenarios. Third game comes around, the Rams wipe the Colts out the serve 4-1. Game 4, the Rams win it 6-4. Closer game than game 3 for sure. The Colts showing that they have better offensive prowess. However, the Rams showing up again, getting those goals, doing really, really well. So the big question now, Sabby, who takes it?
I still have my prediction as the Rams. So
Okay.
they are holding up their end of the bargain so far. So
They certainly are. It's going to be very interesting to see which team comes out on top of this one, because it could seriously define both of these teams' seasons, right? If the Colts are able to pick up this win, they go 3-4. They're still in the hunt of a playoff place. You know, there's still work to be done there. But if you go 2-5 with only 3 weeks left, it's really, really tough to pick yourself up from that and get back into playoffs. On the flip side, the Rams are 4-1. So if they win this particular game, then they've almost got playoffs pretty much locked, right? Bar a couple of permutations, right? So this game Sorry, Rams are 5-1. That's my fault. The website hasn't been updated. So the Rams are 5-1. I mean, if they win this game, as I say, that is pretty much a lock for playoffs. So it's all on the line for both of these teams in this game number 5. As iAtomic bring this one forwards, Gup on the return, unable to get this one past Harmonic. As Gup now trying to win this ball, but iAtomic wants the ball first. Harmonic sends that one high into midfield. Not going to win that 50 over Dimensions. Sorry, it wasn't even 50. iAtomic sending this one back towards goal, but Harmonic's going to eat those for breakfast every single time. Now, Harmonic and Dimensions go for a 50. That is a 50 that time. Slight win to the Colts, but neither team really comes out looking good off the back of that. But I tell you who's not looking good is Gup. He's sent to the Shadow Realm, and Dimensions is able to convert that one into a wonderful goal for the Rams. They take the early lead in this one, 1-0. And I don't want to say the words because it's taboo in the casting game, but there are 2 words that could be put together that start with R and S. Very, you can do the rest. It could happen.
Could happen. Could.
Absolutely
Could
could
very
happen.
well happen.
The Colts are going to try and make sure that doesn't happen as Harmonic goes for that challenge, but iAtomic is up in the air. Gup needs to do some defensive work. iAtomic gets it round him though. That's going to miss wide left, unlucky, and it's just going to bounce unfavorably. That could find its way into the net. Dimensions playing the ball down into the ground and finding the hit going into the goal. Wonderful from him. Plays it nice and softly before finishing the job. 2-0 to the Rams. They could be going 6-1 in the season so far this season, Sabby, which in this particular game would be insane.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And they're looking really good right now in order for it to make it happen, so it's possible.
Oh, Gup not quite able to read that one, but Harmonic able to get the read. Now Gup needs to win this one over the top of both of the Rams attackers, and is just about able to do enough so that the ball is not destined for the Colts goal. Now, bit of defending to do for the Rams, but they do it well. Gup sends that one far on the far side. iAtomic has gone for goal there, but Harmonic makes sure that it's not going in. And now iAtomic plays it round Harmonic and Gup both. Now, difficult position for the Colts as they're both in defense. Dimensions trying to find this ball back into the midfield. A little bit of aerial prowess as now Harmonic and Gup bring this one away. A little bit of miscommunication as Gup takes the ball off of Harmonic's bonnet, but he sends this one back into the midfield. That one's not quite going for the goal, and Harmonic needs to do some recovery here. iAtomic bringing it forwards for the Rams. He is able to get it back to Dimensions. Good shot, but Gup is there on the save. Now, iAtomic manages to make sure that they can't get a counter attack, and he actually might just get an attack of his own. Harmonic with a good save. Plays it over the top of both of the Rams. Gup is going to be there, and now we have a conversation. 2 minutes 16 on the clock. Brilliant shot from Gup as Harmonic plays it over the top of both the Rams defenders, who had just pushed up a little bit too far. Colts are still in this one, Sabby.
They are indeed still in this one. It very well could tie up again, but if we see kickoff goals,
Well,
it might be over.
doesn't look like there will be a kickoff goal on this particular instance. That is indeed going to be the case as Gup wanted to get some boost, so has done that now and is going to get a free shot with this ball and sends it over the top of Dimensions, but Dimensions gets a little hit on it, just enough. Gup sends iAtomic back to spawn, which is could have been useful if Harmonic was in a better position, but unfortunately he was not. So now Gup is trying to get this one back into midfield. Good block from him, good read. Dimensions though going to clear this one and finish the job. Harmonic on halfway, looking for the 50 on Dimensions. Just about able to win that one, but it's going to be tight. Gup now sends this one over into midfield, and neither team can really get a hold of this ball. Dimensions that could finish the job, but not quite. Looking for the top right-hand corner, unlucky from him. 1 minute 20 on the clock. Colts got to do something, and they got to do something soon. Nice hit from Gup means that Harmonic has a free shot, but iAtomic is there on the defense. Now, tries to find Dimensions in the midfield. He does able to get it. Is that going to find its way into the bottom left-hand corner? It is. Dimensions manages to get the goal that sends the Rams 3-1 up. And I'm going to say it, 1 minute 8 on the clock. The reverse sweep is very real, Tabby.
It's very real, yes. and hopefully, because you said it out loud, hopefully it doesn't cast or curse us. But you know,
I mean, look, I've cast a cursed worse. I've got to be honest. So Dimensions trying to bring this one round. Good save from him. Sends Harmonic back to his side as well with a nice demo, and Harmonic repays the favor. As now he tries to win this one over the top of Atomic. He does. Gup going to be up early, but not going to hit the shot. 42 seconds on the clock. Gup hits Atomic, and the Colts really need to keep this ball in Rams territory, and they are doing just that as Atomic now brings this one around the side. Gup with a good ball into the midfield, looking to kind of spike it down for Harmonic, but unable to do so. Harmonic does win the ball though, keeps the pressure on this Rams back line. Gup flying in, doesn't hit the ball, and the Rams are going to be able to clear this one. Gup going for the challenge, he does, and manages to stop it from going over the halfway line. Harmonic and Gup hit the ball into each other, not ideal with 12 seconds on the clock, and this one might be a formality now as the Rams come back the other end. Gup completely misses the ball off the back wall, and the Rams are 4-1 up. Now, 3 goals in 6 seconds, Sabby. How likely is that?
negative. That is a big X. I don't think that's gonna happen at all.
Okay, kickoff goals have been happening. No, not this time. Okay.
Yeah, but not with the Colts. The Colts really haven't been doing the kickoff goals. They've been getting the kickoff goals on.
That is very true, and the ball finds its way onto the deck, which means the Rams have completed the reverse sweep, ladies and gentlemen. They were 2-0 down in this series, and they come back to win it 3-2. Nail-biting stuff, but they actually make light work of the Colts in that last particular game. So, Sabby, final thoughts on that particular game. What do you think?
It's smiles all around because I predicted them. So
You did. You did. You're 2 for 2 tonight, right?
Yes, yep, so far. So I am very happy with what they did.
Very nice. It does have to be said. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It does have to be said that the Rams actually came in tonight playing their, I believe it's their C lineup, Atomic and Dimensions. So that was a C lineup playing an A lineup, and if you're the Rams, that's got to feel pretty good going into what is inevitably going to be a postseason.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of the Rams, clearly they were having a discussion in the waiting room. We are sorry to break that up, but it's a pleasure to have you on the desk with us, Iatomic and Dimensions. Iatomic, how you feeling after that?
I'm good. Just, couldn't do it without my sponsor, HEB, and Nerd Focus and Wingstop. Some really phenomenal things for me there.
Yeah, other fast food outlets are available. Dimensions, fantastic game from you coming in today. How did that game feel for you?
Thank you. It felt pretty good. First 2 games we're kind of off, but usually we just kind of warm up in the first 2 games.
Mhm.
And so after that, we noticed how they were playing. We just, kind of played the better game. We kept the pressure. That was really just it, keeping pressure, not letting them get control of the ball.
Mhm.
It was fun. It was fun. Very well played by them too.
Absolutely. Iatomics, come back to you. Obviously, this was a reverse sweep for the Rams, which is always fantastic viewing, really exciting to see. Going into that game 5, did you feel like you had the momentum? Did you feel like you guys were feeling really good?
Yeah, so momentum I think plays a really big part in Rocket League. And the fact that I was going for like 20 flip resets and I couldn't score a single one, but Dimensions was able to just score them after I did, and I failed. I think that's kind of just seal the deal. Like, as long as I go for a flip reset, I know I have a teammate that will for sure clean it up. He's a good janitor.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a janitor.
Call him the janitor, absolutely. Speaking of the janitor, he's been clean sweeping the league right now. That is your 3rd series win, 0 losses, Dimensions.
Yeah.
Do you feel unbeatable in Star League?
Honestly, I don't feel unbeatable because I don't like being too cocky, So it's always
I beat
I'm
him.
playing every game. Yeah, he has. I just play every game like I cannot lose these, and they're the better team. So I just try to play, play their game and then recognize that and just exploit whatever mistakes they make. But I wouldn't consider myself unstoppable in any way.
Not unstoppable, but stats
No.
don't lie is all I'm going to say. Dimensions. Atomic. Obviously, I do want to still talk about Dimensions, but we're going to kind of keep it going here because Dimensions obviously sat there on a 14 sal, but he's come in here showing up against 2 over 15 sals in Star League. Is it good going into the postseason to know that you've got a teammate who can really match up against those kind of heavy hitters of the league?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Like, I kind of consider myself like the C player in our little trio that we have. I think Water, kind of outclasses me, and what that makes me really happy about is the fact that I just don't think Water and Dimensions can be touched in Star League. That is my honest review on that. I'm really grateful that I have these two teammates because if I'm the worst person on the team, then we're doing something right.
Absolutely. So I just want to bring up, obviously, you guys are now 6-1, which is insane. But the only team you have lost to is the undefeated Dragons. You will play them again in the last week of the season. Would you say that's your biggest test of the season so far? Like that's gonna kind of be your test going into playoffs?
Yeah, I'd like to because I know Dimensions wasn't on the team at the time, and we were kind of like going through thirds at the time. And I know that I think we had to play someone, and then we actually picked up a random. So this is a really good story, and I'll do it real quick. We
Okay.
faced against Akela and Joy, and we picked up a. If you're familiar with another league, minor league esports, he was an academy league player, but he's in Star League. So I played with him, and we went 3-2 or 2-3. So we almost beat them with a person that was, love and credit to him. Like he was honestly, I loved him. He was amazing. He was a good guy, but he was Diamond 3, or I think he was like Champ 1 and 2s and like Diamond or something in like 3s. And I was like, dude, we're gonna get our best, mindsets into this, and we almost beat them. So I think that with this team that we have now, I mean, it's a different story.
Different story. Well, we will see in a few weeks, absolutely. But for now, congratulations to both of you for getting that win. Sabi, any questions, or shall I shut it down?
I have no questions. Nope. You cover it all.
Right, let's shut it down then. Unless you guys have anything else you'd like to say to the FDL community before we sign off.
Dimensions
I
does.
got nothing to say.
Oh,
What do you
no.
mean? I don't have anything.
Alright.
Putting me in the spotlight, dude. Come on.
I've got to
Don't do
give you
that.
That's
the
fine.
I've got to give you the opportunity. So we are going to shut this particular game down. But as per usual, this is not the end of our broadcast for the evening. We have another game coming to you at the top of the hour in about 8 minutes' time. We're sticking in Star League, but this time we're going over to the Griffins taking on the Monkeys. So we're staying in the same conference. Monkeys sitting at 4-2, the Griffins sitting at 2-4. Big games for both of those two teams. So stick around for the top of the hour. We'll see you there.
Holding the key firmly in my hands. I'm looking forward, I know where I stand. And this is it, I've nothing to lose. Now is the right time, I'm making my move. Girls' eyes and body see
Hello, I am Sabby, and welcome to the FDL stream tonight. We have a star matchup between the Monkeys and the Griffins. And I am joined here by Kenzie. How are you doing, Kenzie?
I'm doing good. It's
That,
Kenji though.
that is good, and my bad.
You know, you're fine, bro. You're fine.
We are gonna try to get these people in here and get the match underway.
Hey. So, you got any like info on these two teams here?
I do not. I have not seen any of
So
these
it's
players.
Griffins versus the Monkeys. Let's get it. We got Saucy and Fluffy Knight versus BZ and Bale. Bale going to get top his card, tries to flick it over one. Saucy plays it patient. Here comes Fluffy. He's gonna go for a breezy. Bale's gonna take over, hit it downfield. The shot, and it is in top left corner.
That was great. In the top left, it was couldn't have been any better. Sorry, I can't speak today.
I can't speak either. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Kickoff. This is in favor of the Griffins. Bell is up. He's gonna go for a double tap. Unable to put it towards net. His teammate is there. Deflected by Fluffy. Bell's gonna maintain the pressure. Here comes Saucy. Saucy passes it down to Fluff Knight. That will be off. Saucy being aggressive right now. Griffin's on the attack. Bell will get it past one. BZ is there. 50 goes into the corner. Fluffy's gonna take it upon himself. He gets demoed immediately. BZ pops it up. Takes his time. He gets cut off. Bell's gonna get a touch. So Bell's gonna take control. Flicks it over one. Saucy's there. He's in a 1v1. Can he get it over? No, he'll hit it straight at him. Fluffy Knight is there to maintain the pressure. Goes for the double tap. Gets met immediately by BZ. Here comes the Griffin. BZ. Gets past one. Tries to set his teammate up. Monkey's having amazing pressure right now. Fluffy going to hit it to the side. BZ's there. Maintaining the midfield pressure. Fluffy Knight cuts him off, gets past one, tries to get it past another one. Monkey's being very relentless on the pitch right now. BZ, he whips. Bale's gonna come in, get the 50. And the Monkeys have a chance to capitalize. Goes for the pinch. Fluffy Knight's already there, going to follow up. Can he get the 50? No, he will not. Easy. On the ball now. Puts it middle. Fluffy Knight's gonna clear it to the side. Nice early challenge. Saucy with the shot. Top bins. And the Griffins are on the board.
And they are tying it up with 2 minutes and 31 seconds left. Anyone's ball game at this point.
Indeed. 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Let's see, can they pick up the intensity? Halfway through the game. Kickoff's in favor of the Monkeys. BZ. Puts it on their side. Bell is there. Nice low 50. This could be a chance for the Griffins. BZ's gonna cut it off. Grab the mid boost. Here comes Bell. Pops it over another one. The doink is in. Bale being very aggressive, gets it past one and doinks it past another one, takes advantage. 1v2, the Monkey is up 2-1.
Yeah, it's very well put there.
It's in 12 seconds left. Kickoffs in favor of the Monkeys. Comes Fluff Knight. He'll pass it to the middle, cuts off Saucy. He's gonna take it upon himself, but it goes off backboard. Saucy is there, but he's unable to slide it top corner. Nice defense by the Monkeys. Here comes BZ. BZ gonna hit it towards net. Bell is there. Shots the 50. Saucy gets the save. Here comes Fluff Knight. Gets cut off by Bell. Nice demo, and that's a goal. Griffins ties it up immediately.
Beautiful demo to tie it up. That was awesome. Beautiful demo and goal. So
Minute and 42 seconds left. Both teams seems evenly matched. Kickoff in favor of the Griffins. Saucy's gonna put it on target. The Monkeys will handle that easily. Bell pops it up. B's gonna cut off, hit it to the side. Monkeys on the attack. Fluff Knight all by himself. Bell's gonna take his time. Puts it low. He's unable to sneak it in though, but he's gonna stay on top of it. Tries to pass it mid. Saucy's gonna hit it to the side. Monkey's gonna maintain control though. Gonna take it in the air. He's gonna drop down middle. Oh my gosh. Ring the bell. He scores again. 3-2.
ring the bell, yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
Man, showing off that muscle with that aerial 50. A minute and 11 seconds left. This is in favor of the Griffins. Saucy is there, gets cut off immediately. Saucy being extremely physical right now. Bell's gonna hit it to the side. Bell tries to get it past one. Fluffy will clear it to the side. Saucy's there, gets a pinch. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. Fluffy Knight's there. That is on target. Nice save. Here comes Bell. Gets a demo. Fluffy Knight's gonna try to keep up the pressure. The Monkey's gonna handle that with ease. But here comes Saucy. Tries to fake it. Bell is on top of it. He's gonna take it upon himself. He's gonna try to get it middle to his teammate who's waiting patiently. Trying to waste time off this clock. Nice clear to the side. Here comes the Monkeys. They got 12 seconds in regulation. Pops it up, try to get it middle. Almost squeezes it in for a goal. 6, 5, 4. And that is game, lady. Wait. Never say never. B's gonna pop it up. Trying to get a follow. He's gonna try to dribble. It is still up. Open net opportunity for the Griffins. It's still live ball, and it'll finally drop. The Monkeys takes game 1.
Beautiful game by the Monkeys. Beautiful game. It was a close game with both of them. It was a close game, so it could have been anyone's game, but Monkeys just were able to put more shots in.
It's true. Also, I feel like both the teams are evenly matched. I feel like the Griffins are more physical and the Monkeys are more patient. 10 shots to 8 shots, and the Monkeys had 8 shots but scored more goals. So I guess the Griffins got to create more angles, win on the offense, and then up it up on defense just a little bit. But other than that, this should be a good series.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's get into game number 2. Game 2. Let's see, can the Griffins turn it around this time around? Kickoff goes in favor of the Griffins. Saucy's already up. He's going to hit it to the side. Monkey's back on the attack. Beezy takes his time, tries to sneak it behind him. Saucy gets 50. Fluff Knight going to put it towards net. Saucy hits it to the side again. Offensive opportunity missed, but Saucy's going to keep up the aggression. Griffins on the attack. He's gonna get cleared off to the side. Here comes the monkeys. Bell will dodge a demo. Go for the goal. Fluff Knight will pinch it off the wall. Bell waiting patiently in the midfield. Saucy's gonna take to the skies. Try to fake it. Nice 50 by Beezy. Gets another touch. Tries to flick it over. Fluff Knight gonna hit it to the side. Here comes Fluff Knight. Gets one touch. Gets another touch. Puts it towards backboard. Will he get a double tap? No. Beezy's there to clear it to the side. Bell will try to take over now. The pass to Beezy. The team connection. It'll be just off. That's Fluff Knight. He'll get it past one. Takes his time. Gets past another one. Bell will now take possession. Griffins on the attack now. Seems like they've been on attack mode for most of this series. Here comes Beezy. Gets 50 by Saucy. Saucy will maintain possession. Here comes Fluff. Gets beat. Gets a save. Beezy's there. Want to try to pass it to his teammate. Soft shot, easy save, but this is an open net for the monkeys. Can they capitalize? Yes, they will. Bell puts it in for the first goal.
Bell is ringing the bell again, so and he gets another score.
He's answering the call for his teammates. So 3 minutes, 11 seconds left. Off the kickoff, Saucy will put it in favor of the Griffins. Nice fake by Beezy. Bell will take over now. Both Griffins players on the ball. Saucy. Here comes Beezy. Fluff Knight is there. Bell will hit it to the side. A lot of pressure in the corner. Saucy will 50 it to the side. Fluff Knight will take to the skies. Gets one touch. Gets another one. Oh, he'll try to fake it. Hits it back to Saucy. Bell wins the 50. And here comes Beezy with the shot. Goes for the double. No, he will not get the double soft touch. And he will put it in himself. Bell. Look at him. In form today.
Yeah, it was beautiful patience, and it just came right to him. So it was nice.
2-1, and the monkeys are definitely living up to their name off the counter attack. Bell's gonna put it on target. Nice save by Saucy. Seems like the monkeys are outpacing the Griffins right now. Saucy's gonna clear it downfield. Beezy is there maintaining midfield pressure. Knight's just gonna hit it to the side. He's gonna follow it up, dunk it towards net. Beezy is there. Gets 50 by Saucy. Fluff Knight is there. Trying to see if he can make something happen. Beezy loses the 50. Knight's gonna try to drop it down to his teammate. And here comes the monkeys off the counter attack. Wins the 50. Saucy's gonna push it to the side. Grabs the corner. The monkeys are there. Beezy is up. Saucy pops up. It is mid. Bell gonna pop it back. Not the best touch, and it's an open net for the Griffins. Bell with a misplay, and Saucy will take advantage as the Griffins will score 2-1.
They're bringing it back, so I mean they got plenty of time to make one goal. So see if they can do it.
Let's see. A minute 25 seconds left. Okay, Beezy just reaching for air. Bell's gonna pop it up. It's gonna go straight down. The Griffins are soaring. Bell being extremely patient right now. Nice 50. Beezy's gonna try to clear it. Pinches it off the wall. Here comes Bell. Beezy's gonna hit it to the side. Beezy on the wall. It's the 50 against Knight. The shot. Oh, nice fake by Bell. It's a 1v1. Fakes it. Unable to get the touch that he wanted. Saucy rushing it. Tries to pass it to his teammate. Fluffy Knight gets a demo, but ultimately loses the 50. Bale by himself goes for a Doomsday dish, but his teammate is there to clean it up. 3-1. The Monkeys are up by 2 with 30 seconds left. Do you think they can bring it back?
I don't know. It's not impossible, but it's not likely either. So I don't think so.
Well, let's see. Knight's going to hit it towards, and he's going to try to follow. He gets a low 50.
Okay.
Fluffy Knight not looking soft right now. He's looking tough. 3-2.
So they might.
Muscles it right through.
They have plenty of time to get one, so they should.
24 seconds. So the Griffins have to work with, and they get an excellent kickoff here. Bale's gonna get it, and that's a counter attack. Bale answering the call once again. 4-2.
Now they only have 15 seconds to get two, so it's gonna be a little difficult, but they might be able to do it.
The kickoff. This is in favor of the Monkeys. Beezy on top of it, tries to get under it, and unfortunately, I believe they've wasted enough time off the clock. The Monkeys have total and ultimate control of this series. It almost puts another one in. Monkeys up 2-0. You have anything to say?
Yeah, for sure. My bad.
No, you good, you good.
Monkeys take this one, and they're looking really good. It's another close game. But the Griffins just can't seem to do anything that game.
So as of now, the Griffins, they don't seem as solid. It's like they're not maintaining possession. They're just giving the ball. Beezy been maintaining that midfield pressure. So every time they clear it out, Beezy is there, and then Bale is just there to capitalize on all the misplays and opportunities. But if the Griffins can fix that, play more solid on defense and stop the counterattacks, they'll be fine. All right, let's get into game 3. Victory. Well, game 3, will the Griffins get swept? Or will they bounce back? To take it
no.
one game at a
That
time.
was using a scarab. Oh man.
Oh my goodness. The ultimate disrespect. Bale's gonna take it upon himself in a 1v1. What a flick. He's gonna hit it to the side. Hits off the sidewall. Try to put it middle. Saucy hits it downfield. Easy. Monkeys on attack. Fluff Knight's gonna keep it in. Beezy being very patient. Hits it to the sidewall. Gets beat by Fluff Knight. Griffin's on the attack. Bale is up. Almost redirects it in. Here comes Bale. Bale's gonna take his time. Turns immediately. Nice insta challenge. Bale on the attack, being very patient. Timing his strikes. Bale scores.
That was beautiful with the scarab. Nicely done.
As you can tell, this man Bale is having fun right now. 1-0, just enjoying the game because he knows he's in control right now. Nobody can stop him. Gets 50. Saucy 1-50. Beezy is there. Going to hit into the corner. Takes his time. Pops it over one. They unfortunately cannot score off of that. Nice 50. Beezy Shadows being very patient back there. Gets past one. Bale by himself. Easy's gonna put one on target. Nice save by Saucy. Bell hits it over one. Can't get it past another one. No, Fluffy Knight will cut him off. Fluffy just bangs it into the corner. I'm gonna try to put it middle. Bell is there. Bell's gonna bang it down to their side. Saucy by himself, he'll put it to the side, and the Monkeys are waiting in the midfield. Griffin's giving away possession once again. Monkeys are maintaining the pressure. What a misplay, but Bell's gonna be back. Takes it up the wall. Pops it over one. Gets demoed in the air by Saucy. Fluff Knight by himself right now in a 1v2. Flicks it. Nice save by the Monkeys. Can Saucy come in and punch it in? He's gonna dribble. And here comes the counter attack. Bell with the save. He has an open net. BZ gets denied. Here comes Saucy. Gets cut off. Wins a 50. Tries to put it mid for his teammate. And he'll go in. Fluffy Knight will take advantage of a mistouch by the Monkeys.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate for the Monkeys, and the Griffins were able to capitalize on it. And now we got a tied ball game with a little under halfway done.
Here comes Fluff Knight, pops it up. He's gonna go, gets a flip reset. He'll get it past one, but Bell is back. Bell will take it upon himself. Nice bump by Beezy, 2-1. Monkeys getting physical on the other end. The IQ plays by Beezy, and Bell will just put it in. 2-1. 2 minutes and 21 seconds of the Monkeys closing in on their sweep. It's an open net for the Griffins. Not anymore though. Gets demoed. And another demo play. Bell to Beezy, 3-1. The Monkeys are all over the field now.
Yeah, they're playing a really good game. Solid game. And the Griffins just gotta learn how to counter it, I guess, because they're not looking so hot. I mean, there's still 2 minutes left, so anything can happen, but not looking too hot for the Griffins.
Fluffy. Bale gets another touch. Aussie with the ball. He's going to try to pass it to his teammate. Gets cut off immediately by Bees. Beezy's it off to the side. It's middle for Bale. Neutral 50. Counter attack by Fluffy Knight. But Beezy's going to put it to the side. Gets past one. Stays with it. Look at the control on this man. He might go all the way. It's cleared by Fluffy. Fluffy is there. He's gonna let it roll up. Put it middle for his teammate. Gets challenged immediately. Fluff Knight rushes back. Saucy with the demo. Fluffy Knight unable to put it on target. Another missed opportunity by the Griffins. Beezy gonna take it upon himself, but it gets saved by Saucy. And the Griffins on the attack. 2v1 Bell by himself. He gonna get an easy set to the Saucy, soft touch, gives away possession again. 53 seconds left. 50 to the side. Fluff Knight has an open net and he'll put it in. 42 seconds left. They still have time to bring it back.
Yeah, for sure. 42 seconds left. Anything's possible. It's not too out of the reach. They only need one, so it's possible that the Griffins can come back and tie it and maybe go in overtime.
Hopefully. But the Monkeys looking impeccable right now. Bees gets past one, goes for another low 50. Saucy hits it to the side. Bell is back. Saucy in a 1v with Bell. Gets it middle. 50s it back into their own corner. Monkeys on the attack. Bell's gonna put it middle immediately for Beezy. Hits it low. Bounce shot off the corner. Bell's gonna be patient though. The pass. Bell's gonna hit to the side. Griffin's getting very aggressive right now. Here comes Saucy. Saucy bumps his own teammate in the process. He's backwards right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Get your brooms out, because this is indeed a sweep. The Monkeys win 3-0. Unfortunately, the Griffins did not bring it back.
Yeah, for sure. It's unfortunate for the Griffins, but the Monkeys played the better game. So they are the winners.
Both players played their role. Bell being very aggressive on the pitch, Beasley, being patient, and like they switched up the roles in game 3. Beasley being a little bit more offensive and Bell being more patient, catching the Griffins off guard. But all in all, monkey sweep. And let's see if we can get an interview with these guys. Yo,
Hello. Hello.
what's up? How y'all feel?
I feel pretty good. How about you?
Nice. I feel good too. So what was the game plan coming into today's game?
Don't lose.
I think that's everybody's mentality.
Yeah, ever since week 2, we've been on a tear, so we've just been continuing it.
Okay. So for the first 2 games, it seemed like Bell been the aggressor and you just been sitting back, and it's like it felt like y'all switched it up game 3. Can you like give me more details on that?
Bell's usually just very aggressive, so I let him do his thing and it was working. And then game 3 just tried switching it up. And then as you saw, it went for like 1 for 8, so
Yeah. Oh, how were the comms?
little too confident. We were talking about other stuff most of the time.
That's good. Feel good. What's y'all goals for the rest of the season?
Keep winning, hopefully.
Okay,
No, at least
okay.
try to. Don't know. I haven't looked at the standings or anything, but at least try to maybe take it out of the conference, which I think starts next week. Is back to conference games or whatever.
All right. You have any questions for him, Sabby?
I do not.
All right, well that's all the questions I have for you today, guys. Thanks for coming out. Amazing performance, immaculate.
Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, that's it for the Griffins and Monkeys. In 27 minutes, we have Expert League Colts at Monkeys. Hopefully, y'all stick around for that. I'll be casting that game, me and Sabby. So, with that being said, stay around for more FDL action, and I'll see you in 27 minutes.
Welcome back, everybody. We got the expert Colts here against the expert monkeys. I am in the booth with Kenji. How are you doing, Kenji?
Doing good, doing good. Ready to cast this game. Fun fact, I was a reserve for the Monkeys last season and we won, so I'm the former expert league champion. Monkeys was my home organization.
Congrats on that dub.
Indeed.
Monkeys, according to the website, monkeys are currently 1-5, and the Colts are currently 2-4. So the bottom two teams in the Courage Conference going head to head here. You got any predictions on how the series will end up?
Seen any of them play, but I'm gonna have to see in game. Oh,
Yeah, no, I completely agree. So whenever you're ready, I'm ready. We can get these players on the field and we will get this series underway.
all right, players, you may hit the field now. Let's get it started. Expert league game action here. Colts at Monkeys. Let's get it. We have Vom and Exile going against Guerrera and Crusher. Kickoff is in favor of the Monkeys. Post hand downfield. Vom's going to take possession of the ball. Tries to pass it to his teammate. Exile passes it right back. Gets caught off by Crusher. Exile's going to maintain the pressure. Guerrera going to hit it downfield. Nice save by Exile. Crusher's going to maintain possession. Tries to 50 it. Here comes the Monkeys. Guerrero gets an ego challenge. This can be a counter attack by the Colts here. Press it to Crusher. Crusher will get a touch. And Colts will start off the game early. 37 seconds in with a goal. Nice pass. And nice setup by Crusher. Puts it in 1-0. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left. Colts already on the board. Here comes Guerrero. Want to try to follow it up, gets cut off immediately. Crusher hits it to the side. Here comes the Colts. Exile pops it up. Crusher is there, trying to put it top left. Gonna be just off. Colts maintaining the pressure now. Both Colts teammates up, and this could be a counter attack for the Monkeys. Long pops it up, gets past one. He's going to hit it to the side, tries to pinch it middle. Gets beat. Here comes Crusher. Crusher gets 50. Monkey's going to stay on it. Going to flick it past one. Long hits it to the wall. Going to follow it up. Unable to get another touch. Crusher is there. It's going to go off the crossbar. Crusher with the follow-up. 2-0. Crusher is taking it upon himself to crush the Monkeys into submission early, 2-0.
Yeah, Exile was really close. They went for the wiki save, a little too far over to the right. Had the right idea though, so this Crusher, nice placement on that shot as Guerrero is going to try and get that mid for Crusher.
Crusher going to try and maintain position. The Colts being very offensive on the pitch. Here comes Guerrero. Gets a nice soft touch. Gets another touch. Can't get it past another one. He will. That will not be on target though. Here comes the Monkeys on the counterattack. Flicks it. Crusher is there. Playing it patient. Tries to flick it past one. Vom is there. Tries to get the middle for his teammate. Exile. Force the shadow. Going to challenge now. Crusher is back. Colts taking their time, knowing they got a solid lead right now. Vom gets a heavy touch. Nice challenge into the corner. Vom gets cut off by Crusher. Almost gets a goal out of it. Here comes the Monkeys. Gonna flick it towards the back wall. Guerrero is on it. No boost. Gonna try to pass it mid. Pressure is there, wins the 50, is still going towards the monkey's neck. 2 minutes left. Valm is going to take it up by himself. Get his ego challenged immediately. Pressure's going to aerial it to their own corner. And the monkeys aren't able to set themselves up for any offensive success. And this could be a counter attack. Rara gets demoed immediately. Here comes the monkeys. Gonna pass it to his teammate. Gonna hit it towards the wall. Middle, Exile. Crusher is there. Crusher. Gonna go for the shot. Misses it far side. Here comes Rara. Rara's gonna put it to the left. He'll miss far side. Colts missing out on 2 offensive opportunities. Muggs is gonna sky it to the backboard. Here comes Exile. The shot tries to hit the top corner. He'll miss. Monkey's maintaining the pressure right now. Crusher gets a nice clear. He's gonna follow it up. Gets cut off. Valm on the ball. Hits it to the side. Gets ego challenged immediately by Rara. Monkey passes it down to Valm. Valm trying to make something happen. Gets cut off immediately. Comes Exile. It's gonna put it middle for Valm. Cannot slot it. Colts are there. Here comes Rara. He's gonna take it up the wall. Takes his time. Gets one touch. Gets another one. His air dribble will go nowhere but to the corner. And nice 1v1 Exile. Oh, that's an Exile. Exla? That's how you pronounce his name?
Possibly. I've been calling him Exile the whole time, so I'm right there with you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with Exile. 2-1. Can the monkeys bring it back in 18 seconds? Kickoff is in favor of the monkeys. Looking very promising. Not the best of hits. Rara, 2v1. Valm is in 2v1 by himself to pass the Crusher. Crusher is off the backboard. Valm will get a save. Both monkeys on the back wall. He's gonna hit it to the side, and that is game. Colts up 2-1. Squirrel, what do you think the monkeys need to do to turn this game around?
Definitely eliminate Crusher. Crusher definitely kind of took over game 1 here with the pass plays that he had, the shots. Really good placement. Doesn't show any saves on stats, but I think he might have had a block or 2 to stop a goal. That last flick there from Exile, though, was very nice in the 1v1 moment there. I think the strategy here for the monkeys is trying to eliminate Crusher from getting a lot of offense that he did in game 1. And probably go for a little bit more pass plays and try not to double commit. I did notice quite a few double commits, but didn't really cost them.
You pretty much covered everything. I would like to see both of the teams that maintain possession a little bit more, because possession is important, you know, going into the higher leagues. But other than that, let's just get ready for game 2 and see, can the monkeys turn this series around? Game 2, monkeys versus Colts. Kickoff is in favor of the monkeys. Nice start here. Goes for the bump. And the monkeys scored immediately. Amazing kickoff. Great physicality by Valm. And Exile will slot it in. 5 seconds. I like the energy the monkeys are coming out with game 2. 4 minutes, 55 seconds. Speed kickoff. Monkeys looking in form right now. Nice 50 by Exile. Rara by himself. Nice pass to Valm to Exile. He's cut off. Valm's gonna be aggressive. He'll beat him. Hit his middle. Rara's back. Red's gonna take it upon himself. He'll dribble it. It's 50. Exile's gonna try to pass it middle. Unable to convert. Crusher's gonna take his time to see if he can alleviate some pressure. Flicks it past one. His teammate. And Crusher will get an easy goal. Seems like Exile just took off wrong after the pop. Looks like he wasn't expecting it and just tried to react quick enough to clear it. 1-1. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left. Kickoff. This is in favor of the Colts. Here comes Exile. Flicks it past one. Rera's there. He's going to put it to the side. Rera's going to take his time. He's going to pass it to Crusher. Crusher going to whiff. That'll work as a fake. Monkey hits it to the Colts corner. Crusher is back. He'll get a nice little touch. Vom is there. Takes it upon himself. Gets demoed in the air. Exile's there trying to maintain possession, but he'll hit it to the side. Here comes Rera. Rera hits it into the corner. Gonna bounce up. Vom will try to clear it. Crusher is there. Vom gets a nice touch out, but Rera is there. Rera gets past another one. He's gonna try to finish it. Vom gets back on defense immediately. Crusher trying to maintain pressure for the Colts. Get bumped up by Vom. Crusher trying to dominate the pitch the best way he can. Crusher's gonna maintain possession once again. Goes up the wall, gets past one. Let's see if he can get past another one. Tries to go for a pinch. Rera is there. He's gonna try to put it to the corner. He'll just miss. Crusher is there. Hits it low. Nice save by Vom. Monkeys remaining strong on their goal line right now. Here comes the Monkeys. Nice ego challenge by Rera. Rera's gonna go up the wall, put it mid for his teammate. Vom will whiff. Exile with the clear. Now Exile's gonna try to take the game upon himself. Fake. Monkeys on the attacks. Double commits. Crusher hits it downfield. Exile is back. Monkey's back on the attack. Tries to slot it to the corner. Nice save by Rera. Crusher will take advantage of the opportunity. They just handed him the ball. He just slots it down the middle. Colts up 2-1. Crusher not denying handouts, and he will take that donation for an easy goal. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. Kickoffs in favor of the Monkeys. Rera is back. He'll pop it over one. He's in a 1v1. He does have options here. He'll pop it up, try to pass it to his teammate. Gets a bump. Crusher will put it in. Rera take advantage of the space that was given. Pops it over one. Bumps the goalie. Gets the goal. Textbook play. Can't get better than that in Expert League. 3-1. Minute 52 seconds left. Colts are in full control, it looks like. Another solid kickoff by the Monkeys. He's going to try to pass it mid. Vom is there. He'll slot it in. Signs of life from the Monkeys with a minute 46 seconds left. Nice kickoff. Great pass by Exile. Puts it to where it's only his teammate can get it. And the score is now 2-3. Minute 46 seconds left. Kickoff is in favor of the Colts this time. Rera gets cut off by Exile. Here comes the Colts. Crusher's gonna take his time. Vom wins the 50. Rera hits it to the side. Exile is there. He's gonna try to dribble it. Pops it up over one. Tries to pop it over two. The Colts can now counterattack. Another double commit. And Rera will take advantage and Crusher going to steal his teammate's goal. I guess to have some cushion to make sure it goes in. So 4-2. Colts are up. You have anything to say, Squirrel?
Yeah, it was a unfortunate double commit right there. Led to another goal there for the Colts. Again, Crusher just taking over this game like he did game one. He's all over the pitch. needs to be where, or he is where he needs to be, as that was a very nice double tap there from Volm to go in. 3-4 with a minute left. It's still definitely doable. There's plenty of time. I've seen more goals scored in less time. So. Monkeys with some momentum. Hopefully they can carry this in the last minute and try and tie this game up.
Indeed. And the Monkeys are coming out with energy right now, swinging off the vine, scoring from every angle at this point. 4-4. Monkeys are coming alive. 57 seconds left. Let's see, can they maintain this energy? Kickoffs in favor of the Monkeys once again. Rera's going to clear it all the way downfield. Rera whiffs. This can be an opportunity for the Monkeys. Exile in a 1v1, flicks it high to the backboard to his teammate. Volm showing off the mechanics right now. Monkeys looking unstoppable. Gets it to the back wall. Volm is there and slots it to the bottom left. Monkeys 5-4. 42 seconds left. This is turning into an exciting game right now. It's like the Monkeys are starting to warm up. Feeding into the corner. Exile's going to hit it to the side. Exile on the attack gets demoed. Crusher misses. Volm's going to cut it off. Red's going to hit it to the side. Red's going to be forced to shadow. Crusher going to take over the game again. Let's see. 41 boos. Not the best first touch. Gets 50. Loses to 50. The Colts need to be a bit more aggressive here. 7 seconds. Clears it downfield. Volm is there. Pops it over. Pops over another one. Goes with a double tap. And the Monkeys displaying the mechanics in game 2. Squirrel. How do you feel about that performance?
Monkeys just kept up the momentum after scoring, what is that, I think 3 unanswered goals. So, Colt there right at the end though, had a little bit too hard of a first touch on a few occasions, and given there was some space to go after the ball, but both players opted to turn around in defense. I think there at that point in time, if you're down a goal with 30 seconds left, it's all or nothing at that point, and just full on send and try and get a goal to take it in overtime. You really don't have much to lose at that point. You're already down, and you need to do everything in your power. And it looked like the Colts were just a little bit too passive there, trying to play defense when they should be going for offense.
Yeah. And I love how the Monkeys started coordinate their offensive attacks in the last minute and a half there. The passes from Exile were very accurate, and Volm slotting them in as he should. It's what you like to see in the Expert League. Looking very promising. Hopefully they can bring this energy for the rest of the series and the rest of this season if they want to turn this season around. Let's get into game 3. We're in for a good one, it seems like. Kickoff goes in favor of the Monkeys. Exile wins the 50. Can he angle it in? He will miss. Colts on the counterattack now. Rera's going to pass it middle to Crusher. Crusher's going to sky it to the back wall. Now here comes the Monkeys. Volm aerials it. Nice high touch. Rera's going to handle that nicely. Crusher's going to hit it to the side. Monkeys trying to do a self pass into their back line. Volm tries to pass it middle. Crusher is there. Here comes Volm. Gets a pass 1. He's gonna go for it all. Gets 50. Hit it to the side. Crusher. That will just all. Volm's gonna hit it to the side. Crusher's gonna try to fake it here. He's still on the ball. Free possession here. He's gonna go for an air dribble. Gets 1 touch. Gets another touch. Nice save by Exile. Rera's gonna try to keep it in the box. Nice boomer. Can Crusher save it? No, he will. I just had a little bit of lag there. Like it went in. But Crusher get the save. Off the wall to himself, knife fish 50 by Vom. Vom's just gonna hit it. Monkey's gonna give away possession. Guerrero gets it past one to Crusher. Nice save. Crusher still there. Follows it up 1-0. Crusher smashes it in. Bottom right. That's the Colts on the attack once again. As they strike first blood. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left. Favors and kickoffs in favor of the Colts. Exile will try to maintain possession. Tries to develop a counter-attack, not the best of touches. Rubber gets his pass one, but gets bumped. Exile's going to put it back into the box. Crusher is there though. Crusher puts it on target. Nice save. And Rara is there off of the missed touch. Crusher applying that pressure. Vom did not get the best of touches, and Rara is there to put it in. 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Colts starting to build up more momentum as the game goes on. 50s in favor of the Monkeys, but the Colts will maintain possession. Vom goes up the C1. Crusher's gonna boom it down. Crusher will follow it up in himself. Crusher takes upon himself again, wins the 50. Rara is there. Exile will hit it over him. Counter attack for the Monkeys. Exile wins the 50. This is middle. Will he score himself? No, Rara is there. And the Colts back on the counter attack. That is on target. Exile will be there to put it to the side. The Monkeys are under pressure. Rara. Vom is there. And so 1v1 between Vom and Crusher. Vom unable to maintain his footing. Gets ego by Exile on the wall. Here comes Exile. Exile fail flips. Vom also fails flips. Monkeys are in a disarray right now. Here comes Exile. Gets 50. Vom hits it. It's middle. Rara's gonna hit to the side. He's gonna maintain possession here. Flips into it. Crusher wins the 50. He's gonna go into the corner. Crusher trying to maintain as much pressure as possible. Rara shadowing, wasting time for the Colts. 1 minute and 23 seconds left. There comes Crusher. Will he be able to follow it up? He will get another touch. Unable to follow it up. Rara with the shot. Exile with the save. He's in a 1v1 with Crusher. Flicks it over him off the backboard. Is Vom there? Yes, he is. 2-1. The Monkeys back in a similar situation, just like game 2. With under a minute and a half left, and they started scoring goals. Let's see if this is the same storyline. 50s in favor of the Monkeys. This is looking real good. Crusher hits it to the side. Crusher with 0 boost. He'll fail flip. Whips. Vom try to slide it in. Nice save by Rara. Monkey still in the attack. Exile is there. He's going to try to drop it down to his teammate. Gets 50. Exile gets the boost. He's going to take it up the wall again. He's going to try it again. Air dribbles it. Tries to get the 50. Crusher is there. Vom with the shot. And Vom slots it in. The Monkeys, the comeback kids of this series right now, is going to slot it in. Squirrel, what you got to make of this?
That goal right there is, I noticed Guerra was trying to collect some small pads. I think he was pretty low on boost there and went a little too far forward. Vom just caught him out. Not in the best position. It's a little unfortunate, but he can make pretty much any save with about 28 boosts. So his 2 pads would have been perfectly fine, but Guerra wanted to grab a little bit more. He's not in the wrong for doing that at all. It's just a little unfortunate as Crusher does get a shot on target. It looks like we might be going into a overtime here unless one of these teams can get a goal here, as Monkeys do have the pressure, but by the looks of it, I think the ball might just hit the floor.
Overtime, game 3. The Monkeys bringing the energy late in the game. Will it propel them to a game 3 victory? Colts. Here come the Monkeys. Crusher will shadow. Misses the touch off the wall. This could be costly. Both of them misses a touch. Vom hits a backboard. Vom off the crossbar almost gets a follow-up. What? I have no words at the moment. Here comes the Monkeys. Crusher maintaining pressure once again. He's gonna try to pass it out to his teammate. The 50 is in favor of the Colts. Ball's gonna hit it to the side. Brera gets a demo. The Colts are on the alert for another goal here. Pressure gets one touch. Has to go for a 50. Low Rera. This could be it here. Gets one touch. Has to go for another one. Top corner. It bounces across the whole goal. And Rera hits all 4 corners before scoring. The Monkeys are unable to clear it as the Monkeys cracks under pressure. Their series is now 2-1. Squirrel.
Yeah, I don't think that ball was going in. I think by the look of it on the replay, it seemed like Exile kind of hit it in. I think it was going to go far out, but definitely a good place for all that shot. Unfortunate the way it went in. I don't know if it's going to count as an own goal or not. I don't think it will. It might though. But definitely some double commits here. Kind of hurt the Colts towards the end. I know a double commit for the Monkeys, I believe at like 3:10 led to a counterattack for the Colts to put them up 2-1. But something about these Colts at the end of these games not being able to hold the lead. Last game they were up, I believe it was 3-2, and that one ended, or 3-1, and that one ended 4-3, I believe. Something like that. And then this one, they were up 2-1 and kind of got lucky towards the end of that time. Time did run out, so it did send them into an overtime. But something needs to change for these Colts players at the end of these games, because holding on to a lead doesn't seem like it's possible for them right now. I don't know exactly what that is. Maybe they're trying to rush some plays, get some clears, and just whiffing or double committing. Might be something to look for heading into Game 4 here.
All I can say for the Monkeys, the energy that they bring with under a minute and a half, they need to have that for the whole game. Because they bring that same energy, they can take this series with ease, in my opinion. But unfortunately, it's just not working out that way. As Guerrero gets a pass too, this could be an open net. Vom is back. Crusher is up. Gets one touch off the ceiling. Vom gets 50. Crusher's trying to maintain pressure, tries to win another 50. Exile is there. Gets beat. Vom hits it downfield. Vom gets 50. This could be an open net. Exile hits it. Crusher is there. Vom's gonna try to slide it. Crusher being a brick wall right now. Crusher gets 50. Here comes the Monkeys. Rera pops it up high. Rera taking it upon himself. Nice clear by Exile. Crusher's going to hit it high. It's going to drop straight down, and Crusher will follow it up. Colts on the aggression once again, striking first blood. Seeing the same storyline. The Colts score first, takes over a majority of the game, and then the Monkeys try to bring it back at the end. Let's see if this is the case. Here comes Crusher. Crusher gets 50. Crusher's gonna try to follow it up. Guerrero by himself gets the save. This can be a counterattack for the Colts. Guerrero's gonna take his time. Power shots it. Upper bins 2-0. Herrera being patient, takes advantage of the space he has, shoots it, and Vom did not know how to react. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left.
Yeah, I think Fulham was expecting him to take it slow there. It looked like he was going to go for an air dribble, the way the ball bounced, the way he jumped up. So taking the power shot there definitely caught him off guard. Nice play, nice thought process there to just get the players going, as he does get it round 1, but not 2. And Crusher playing some really good defense here. Monkeys not looking too bad. As the games go on, they seem to be getting better, seem to be getting a lot more passes to each other. It's just the Colt here playing a little bit better.
It's 50 seconds left. The Monkeys are trying to find their swing. River bumps it downfield. Vom, not the best of touches. Exile's gonna maintain possession, gets 50 by Crusher. Crusher goes for the 50, goes for the double tap, his middle. Rare beats patient, puts it back middle for his teammate. The Colts look extremely dominant of the pitch. Nice pressure by Crusher, and Rare sticking with it. Nice pass. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left, and the Colts are on the verge of victory. But there's plenty of time left for the Monkeys to come back. It seems like they always do it. Rare hits it to the side once again. Rare on the attack, tries to get a 50. He will win the 50. This will go over to the side. Curse is gonna keep it in the box. Curse is gonna maintain the aggression. Vom hits it downfield. Rare is there. Rare's gonna hit to the side to Crusher. Crusher will get a touch. Exile is there, gonna follow it up. Both Colt players are there to put it to the side. Here comes Vom. Vom cannot find the right touch. Exile will whiff. Looks like the Monkeys are panicking now. Exile pops it up. We'll send it to the side. Vom on the aggression, but Crusher will win the 50. Crusher hits it downfield to alleviate some pressure. He's gonna put some pressure on the Monkeys now. Shadows takes it to the side. Rara is there. The Monkeys will win the 50. Rara hits it to the side. Here comes Exile, pops it up. Tries to pop it in, and he'll take it upon himself. Under a minute and 30 seconds. Again, the Monkeys will score. Let's see, can they score 2 more unanswered goals? This seems like the part of the game where they put everything together.
Oh, that's a very unfortunate kickoff.
Another kickoff. 2-3. The Monkeys are doing it again. It seems like Crusher with the misslip. And Exile with the speed kickoff, gonna slide it bottom left. The Monkeys are bouncing back once again. Can they tie it up? Ladies and gentlemen, I think these comebacks are kind of scripted. There is no way they score another goal, right? Exile booms it downfield. Crusher's gonna hit it off to the side. Here comes Vom. Vom pops it up. Both of them miss. Here comes Exile. Vom is on the other side. He's gonna sky it. He could have took his time there to put a more of an accurate shot. Crusher's gonna hit it to the side. Here comes the Monkeys on the aggression. Crusher gonna try to stay on the ball, but Vom try to bump him off of it. Here comes Rara. Rara takes it up the wall. Rara takes his time, misses, but it works as a fake. Crusher is there. Exile off to the side. Exile pops it up. Nice little pop. Crusher will miss his touch, but Rara is there. Here comes Rara. Here gets past both of them. Open that opportunity. Rara's gonna walk it in. 4-2, 19 seconds left. And the Colts are on the verge to victory. Squirrel, what you gotta say?
Maybe some missed comms there coming out from the Monkeys, but that double commit not looking too good there. It was definitely doable. It's still doable. They've got 10 seconds to score 2 goals. If they get a quick one here, and what a save from Guerra! Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Monkeys' last signs of hope, but the Colts will take the series 3-1. Excellent showing by the Monkeys in the last minute and a half of the game of each series, but unfortunately, you got to bring that energy for the whole entire game and not just the ending.
Yeah, the ending was really close towards the end there. Again, that double commit for the Monkeys, I think, is really what caused the Colts win here. That save, though, coming out from, I believe it was Guerra, keeping it a 2-goal game. And the way the ball bounced out didn't really allow for an opportunity for a follow-up shot. So, at the end of the day, I think the Monkeys beat themselves this game. It's not like they played bad. It's not like the Colts played bad either. Both teams, really close series, really fun to watch, really fun to cast. And shout out to all these players. They are really killing it.
Let's see if we can get the Colts players in here for an interview.
Can't have his computer.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So how y'all feel about the game?
Sell it.
I'm pretty happy.
That money to.
Yeah, feeling pretty good. It felt good to get a win. It feels good to get a win on stream. I didn't win on stream in like 2 seasons.
Oh, that's crazy. So Crusher, I see you taking over this whole series, being very aggressive. Is that part of the strategy to the win, or?
But I looked at the picture.
Yeah. You have to be very aggressive in Rocket League. Like you saw, like XL is extremely good at flicking, so just don't give him the space. Don't let him flick.
Yeah. I see Rero is holding down. So Rero, how does it feel to be second man?
It was good, man. That was good. I just tried to keep up and hold my own through that whole thing. I felt like
great. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I felt like I let Crusher down a couple of times there, but aside from that, I felt pretty good.
You're doing a great job doing your part, holding it down in the back there. So, what's your thoughts on the rest of your season?
Pretty confident we're going to make playoffs, and I think we have a good chance this season.
I feel you have any questions for him, Squirrel?
My only question for them would probably be your guys' thoughts on the endings to games 2, 3, and 4. You guys were in the lead the majority for all of them actually. Game 2, Monkeys came back. Game 3 went into overtime, and then Game 4 looked a little rough there towards the end, but the Monkeys got a double commit towards the end, which allowed you guys to get another goal.
Yeah.
What's your guys' thoughts on that? Is that like a just an unfortunate thing, the fact that they've almost came back? They did come back in one of them, or is it just a Rocket League thing? I don't really know how to say the question per se.
Can't really, if the opponents are good, you can't really win every game. It's always gonna.
What direction?
That's all we have today. I would like to thank all y'all for coming out. Saturday night FDL action. Kenji SK, aka Ken the Silencer, here with Squirrel. Here with the winners, the Colts. And we'll check you out next week for some more FDL action. That's all I have to say. And I'll see y'all later.
It's me to the map of Thompson Falls.